Damas y caballeros, welcome to En Mis Tiempos. I'm one of your hosts, George, and buckle up, America. It's about to be a shit show in November. I'm here today with Adriana and Alfredo. How's it going, guys?
It's going great. It's a shit show now, though. What do you mean November?
Yeah, now it is too.
More chaos.
And this week's guest, Haley. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you.
Oh, I thought you forgot her name.
Me too.
I did too for a second. I was like,
did I tell him my name? No, it happened like 2 weeks ago, right? Was it 2 weeks ago? I blanked on.
Who was it? I don't remember.
See, I don't remember either.
You forgot somebody's name a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah, you weren't here.
Thank you, George.
Adriana, welcome back. We missed you last week.
Thank you. I was busy working.
Were you?
Yes.
That's
Hard.
what Luis says.
Every week.
I showed you pictures
For the
of
past 10
the
weeks.
mountain I was dealing with. So,
Did you really? I honestly do not look at any
or was it
messages.
just you?
I think it was just me.
Oh.
Wow.
It was a stack of...
You're in a group chat without...
Binders.
I'm in...
It was the one without George. Yeah.
I was wondering what that.
I swear, I know.
Hey, Adrian's here today. Hi, Adrian.
Oh, hey, Adrian.
Yeah.
He's back too.
He's over there fact checking. We're gonna tell a lot of lies today, so... Let's start with... I asked Luis to look something up so we could talk about it, but I think your sister sent us...
She sent a lot of things.
about... I'd ignore half of them.
No.
But this one was interesting. It was about somebody talking about the owner of... was it Gucci?
I
I don't know. I didn't look at it.
Go on.
Where I think he had 2 sons and a daughter, and when he died, he left everything to the sons. And it's written in the company charter that no woman could ever own that company.
I actually
Really?
just discussed that with my husband
But
yesterday.
is it true?
That's a good question.
checker?
That's why the fact checkers.
We
here.
went to North Park yesterday, and we passed by the store, and I told him that, and I mean, him being a dad of 3 girls, he's like, "Why?"
Window shopping?
Yes. No, I went for coffee. But I went for coffee specifically.
Did you go to the one across from the Gucci store?
What's
the coffee
across-
shop? It's in the Nespresso. Was it?
Is it Nespresso? Yes.
Nespresso.
That's
Did I
my
pronounce that wrong?
That's my coffee.
That's your coffee?
Yes.
I'll stop there one day. Anyways, go on. I swear, did you just kill like the spider that was gonna bite me and then
Something
Turn you
floating
into
in there.
Spider-Man?
Anyway, so Adrian.
I'm still looking.
Okay, we'll keep talking about it. But so you said your husband, being the dad of how many girls?
3.
3?
3 girls. Was he like that before he had girls?
Yes.
Why?
No. Which way?
I mean, you said it like the only reason he was offended by that is because he's got 3 girls.
So he was actually very much, he has softened up after having 3 girls, where he sees things a lot. He sees it different, where in the sense of, well, if a boy can do it, my girl can do it too. Like, I don't want my kid to, just because she's a girl, she's making less. She's put into a different category just because she's a female.
But you're saying that happened after he had the girls?
Correct.
Not before. Okay.
Oh.
Before, I don't think he,
He thought about it because he didn't have
correct. It was an afterthought. Like
to.
he
If
didn't,
he'd had a boy, you think it'd be different?
possibly.
Probably not.
I think there's a reason why we did not have boys.
Mother Nature, I'm guessing. Unless
You
you
know,
got designer kids. I don't know.
No, I just feel like you're given certain things in life as far as kids. My opinion. I think when
The
I don't
fuck
know.
did I do to deserve Olivia?
Hey,
Damn
she's
it.
a nice girl.
Fine.
But I feel
Olivia,
like
did you hear
little
that?
girls are more meant for their dads. It does something different to dads than,
Yep.
not that they don't do it for moms, but I just feel like
So you're saying is you hate your little girls because they're daddy's girls?
hate. No,
You would
the
love
opposite.
your boy better if it was a boy.
No, I think there's a reason why I didn't have a boy.
She hates her daughters.
No, I didn't have like I.
All right, we've given you enough time. What you come up with?
Nothing's coming up.
Have you
So
guys
it's
seen
probably not true?
House of Gucci?
No.
No.
You have to see that movie. That's a
seen
really
clips.
good
I've seen
movie.
It's a
clips.
movie? You're
Yeah,
probably not watching that.
Lady
Wait.
Gaga. No, it's actually a good movie. Lady Gaga is the
Have you seen it?
somebody.
me? No, I've never seen that movie. I'm gonna be so honest, I haven't. And
I love that movie.
all my fact checking is like on TikTok, so I couldn't even tell you. I don't know if it's true, but I mean, I read it on TikTok.
the
I saw
hell's
it on
Google?
TikTok.
No, same. I watch clips on TikTok of that movie, so I know a little bit.
gotta watch
I
it.
know they're really good. Like,
What's it about? Actually, about the House of Gucci.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And how
The hell's Lady Gaga doing in there?
she is the
can
wife
act.
of Gucci. She's
Yeah.
actually
Oh,
a
so
really
that's
good
like-
actress.
Okay.
She's in that like movie that won like a Grammy or not a
what's
Grammy,
that
Yeah.
Oscar, whatever. It's
Oh,
Star is Born.
Star is Born.
yeah.
I
Haven't seen that
ugly
movie.
cried to that
I haven't
movie.
seen it either.
have you seen it?
Bro, you gotta watch it. I ugly cried to it. I can't watch that movie.
We went to the movies, me and my ex, because we were like, oh, let's just go watch a movie. I didn't know what movie should
We got another one. Let's all do it.
What do you mean?
I saw it.
What?
No, you don't have to.
did it away.
Yeah.
Was that am I not supposed to?
No.
Well, you don't have to. You can do whatever you want. It's just funny.
I do
Like
it right.
I'm like a loud person, so I feel like you'll hear me drink.
We want to hear everything.
I do it on
We need you to
This
be
is,
loud.
okay, so this is like an ASMR thing too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Gotcha.
That's
This
good.
is my time to shine.
Exactly.
I listen to anyways, what was I at?
Your ex.
Oh yes, we went to go watch the Star. She was like, "Oh, let's watch this movie." I didn't know what it was about. It
Did
just
you
came
ugly
up.
cry?
Look, there's not a lot
Wait,
of
what
movies.
movie are we talking
There's not a
about?
lot
A
of
Star
movies.
is Born.
A Star is Born.
There's not a lot of movies that get me, but
Really?
Bro,
Bro, then have you watched My Girl yet? I
yes.
told you to watch this movie.
Can't watch that
Marley
either.
Hill.
oh no,
Not
you
yet,
haven't.
not
No,
yet.
yeah,
My
yeah,
Girl.
my girl. Yeah, no, I haven't yet.
That one.
It's on still on my list. It's still in my
Really?
text messages.
That
Have you
one
seen
gets
it?
me.
Yeah, that's an old
You're
movie.
running out of summer, and you got to watch it with the girls.
Okay, I'll watch it with them.
You know what? I just
Wait,
watched
am I
it.
gonna ugly cry?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh damn, that
I just watched it with my husband because he had never heard of the movie. What? Yeah, and so I was like, watch it. I was like, this is on a list of classics.
Wait,
Yeah.
so is it at the end where it gets you?
I'm
or-
not going to tell you.
I don't want to ruin it for you.
But you have to watch
What
the
part?
movie.
What part got you at the Stars Born?
You
the
know
end?
what part.
Yeah, I know
You
that
know what part.
Like, dude, no.
You guys have to watch
Anyways,
it.
continue. What were we talking about?
Which one?
He
You
just,
were talking.
my girl.
Yes.
So my husband just watched it and he was like, why are we watching this? Like he just was not a fan.
At all?
No,
Okay, well then he can't. No.
he wasn't a fan.
What?
But he's also where in A Star is Born, where he looked at me, he's like, why are you crying? I was like,
Was there a movie he's ever cried in?
you.
One movie?
Oh,
The Patriot.
Lion King,
End of-
maybe?
end of watch.
Maybe.
And a
Braveheart.
Braveheart.
Braveheart, yeah.
I don't think he's ever
Any Mel
cried in a
Gibson
movie.
movie from the 90s,
Gladiator.
early 2000s.
He said Patriot.
There's that movie about the two cops.
Lies.
That
No,
one
I
got
meant the
me.
Patriot.
Yes.
That
I
one
think
gets me.
the
Which
one
one?
that
The two cops.
End of watch.
End of watch.
Boys
That's what it's
2?
called.
Yeah.
End of watch.
I told you this. We
I don't
already
think I've
talked about
seen
this.
that one.
And
You watch it. That's like a.
That one hurts.
What movie was it? Oh,
wait, I've seen. What is it about? What like
Two
give me-
cops.
Two cops and
Well, if I tell you what
Turner and
happens,
Hooch is
it's
about two
it.
cops.
If I tell you what
End
happens,
of
it's
watch
it.
should
Bad Boys is
Kind
about
of
two
two
cops.
tell
cops trying
you.
to. I don't know.
end
They're like
of
best
watch.
friends.
No,
kind
but I
of.
think I've seen it. Is why I'm asking.
They're like best friends, and then something happens, and they're no longer best friends.
Well,
I haven't seen that.
Wait,
one.
Maybe
Don't
not.
tell
longer
me.
Did I
best
read
friends
a
because
book
of a
called it?
reason?
Oh, never mind. I read a book called
That was
End of Watch.
very-
Sorry.
Pursuit of Happiness.
There's a Stephen King book
dude.
called End of Watch. That's what I read.
Pursuit of Happiness gets you.
that one didn't get me.
A Time to Kill.
Nah,
That one did get to my
movies that
husband.
like are out to get you don't get me.
It's-
That's
That
the ones
one-
you don't see coming.
that
Marley
one.
and Me.
Marley and Me.
I didn't-
maybe.
I've never seen that movie.
Turner and Hooch.
Watch it. It'll get you.
Turner and Hooch. That's a classic. What?
Yeah.
It's a movie about two
Turner
cops.
and Hooch.
Wait, was Hooch not a cop? He
Yes,
was,
he
right?
was.
Okay.
That was a good one. That was a
He
good one.
was. But yeah.
But back to the Gucci thing. Or
Yeah.
unless you want to keep
Adrian.
going.
All right, Adrian, go ahead.
There's nothing.
God damn it.
So it's fake?
So we can't talk about it if we don't know if it's true.
But
Well,
see,
we
so
can, but
the-
I don't know
the-
if it's true or not.
The part that I can see where it may not be true is because nobody in the Gucci family has anything to do with Gucci anymore.
What do you mean?
well, it's an old brand, right? When did
Right.
the owner, the dad, die?
Yeah, so he died in the 95.
So the kids
That's his
sold
sons.
it, probably?
His sons Aldo and Rodolfo ran the company until. Before that, they had ran it until the 80s.
Last name Gucci?
Wait, Mauricio Gucci. Who the fuck is that?
Mauricio Gucci is
the
the
Mauricio,
one that was in the
It's
movie.
Mr. Gucci.
It's in
Oh.
the movie. Yeah. He's the one that took over the company on
Sorry.
behalf of his dad because his dad died.
Yeah, Gucci? Damn, that's his name?
Yeah, that's his name.
Okay, he died.
Wait.
Aldo and Rodolfo ran the company into the 80s. Rodolfo welcomed Mauricio Gucci, who sold his entire share of the Gucci stock at a later date. And then he had Alessandra and Allegra, who inherited his wealth.
So type this into the search. Can a woman own Gucci stock?
Not stock.
I mean,
stock.
if it's a publicly traded company, it's obviously not true.
Yeah, that's true.
It's true.
I think there's some
Can a
truth
woman-
into it. If it came out, there's some truth into it. Maybe not to
Maybe
that
back in the day when it was still
extent.
private.
Because
Maybe.
I don't think they had.
Would you do that if you had a company?
No, well, that's what I wanted to talk about. How do you feel about it? Obviously, as women, you think it sucks. But if it was your company and you wanted to come up with a stupid rule like that, how would you
I think, and maybe I'm biased because I have girls. That's kind of like me saying, well, a boy can never run it.
Right. So you
Or
could.
I think
though.
that's stupid. I think that's but I also don't understand the whole women only brands. Like I'm all for it. Like, for example, that tequila company that is strictly run by women.
Oh, I know which
All the women are head honchos there. Like, that's awesome.
Are they out there cutting the agave down too?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
That's
No,
impressive.
I
No, if it's
no,
true,
I,
cool, good for
I
them.
genuinely I think so. It's like
green bottle,
literally
right?
all I don't.
I remember
But-
the bottle outside.
I don't know. I think it's kind of weird to.
Set those type
Yeah.
of rules.
I don't. I
You don't?
No. I mean, like, in that sense of like the tequila, like the women owning, like that's cool. Like, when you think about it, like that's what is in right now, I guess you can say. So, I mean, that's cool. I wouldn't say that like a guy cannot work there, but he doesn't, like, if they don't feel like he deserves a position in like a higher. Like,
Well,
he
that's
doesn't.
different. Like promotion based on merit is different, right? If he doesn't deserve it, he doesn't deserve it.
Yeah, but I
But
mean,
to
I
say
don't-
like no guy could work here or no guy could own this
That's
company.
what I'm saying. There's a difference from working and then owning. I feel
Well,
like
the
there's a
rumor
big
for Gucci
difference.
is that no woman can own the company. Obviously, they can work there because they need seamstresses, right? So
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't see
surprised at how many
anything.
men are.
Oh yeah, definitely.
that was a joke.
Men.
I've been wanting a sewing machine for.
There's
Yvette won't let me have one. You need to get closer to the mic.
Sorry, I'm new here.
a Gucci sewing machine.
No, just a
A
sewing
Gucci.
machine.
Oh my god, a Gucci sewing machine.
The way he said it, I was like, "What is he waiting?"
I don't like. That's what I'm saying. Where it's like when you have your one-off of like your all-female tequila CEOs or whatever owners, your one-off it's fine. But I feel like if everyone had that mindset, what does that equal? You know what I mean? Like I feel like there's so, or imagine if every newer business came into, or yeah, newer businesses had this structure of only females can do this and only males can do this. And I feel like eventually it's like, okay, dude, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like you're going backwards in time where there's
Segregation.
yes, that's what it leads to. And it's like we were going away from it. Now we're going back to it where it's like, shit, what are we doing? Are we cutting people off? Are we letting people in? Like, are we all about culture? Are we not? Like, what the hell are we doing? I don't know. You're one off? Okay, cool. Like that all female tequila, perfect. That's
Yeah.
I think it works. Yeah.
But imagine
Repetitiveness and a lot of like I mean, think of, okay, what about only women gym? Women owned, only women can work there and only women can attend there. Like, then
Is
what
that
about
different,
those?
I can understand that.
There is one, right?
yeah, yeah.
There is
I think that one in like Houston. I
I'm
might be
somewhere.
wrong.
I don't think there's here one here
Not
in
here in
Dallas.
Dallas.
fact checker.
Yeah. But there
is one.
There is areas in gyms. For example, Fitness Connection.
But there's
Like
areas.
the
There's
women's
actual like
locker room.
gyms.
No. They have their own gym area.
Oh,
But this is like an actual gym. Like it's
Yeah.
literally like a
Yeah, the
full
Fitness
gym.
Connection here in Mesquite. So you walk in, it's the whole gym, right? But there is this one section where they have some
Curves.
What?
Curves is only for women.
It's just only women can be in that area. And
Is
it's
there
all-
an area for men only?
no.
I'm complaining.
Hold on. I have actually seen that in
there should
Milwaukee.
be, right?
Men only?
In Milwaukee that it's men only. And it says in front it's a men only gym. I always thought it was weird because I'm like, why would you only want men? Like, what? But
After everything you've seen on...
they're bodybuilders. They're like hardcore whatever. And this was years ago. This was when I was still in high school.
Oh,
But
okay.
still, I still found it weird where I'm like, what do you mean men only? Look, y'all too.
But you agree that women only gyms should
Work out.
exist.
Yeah.
And I don't mean like a little section in Fitness Connection. I mean like
Yeah.
a literal like only women gym. Like
I can understand it.
What are they supposed
Why?
to do?
What do you mean?
Well, she said, Adriana said, what are they doing? Working out?
Yes.
No, I said, oh, why? I was like, why do you only want men? Ooh. What are you doing?
They're working out.
It's working out. Minding their own business and just, getting that pump. It makes
Wait,
sense.
why you said that women only gyms should exist?
no, she had said yeah, she agrees. Like she does think that that's a thing that should exist.
I
not
said
should
I
exist,
can
but you-
understand,
understand.
why.
Okay, elaborate on that.
Because
be quick
I
about it.
feel that some women do get harassed in gyms.
You don't think men get harassed in gyms?
No.
You don't think that's why there's a men only gym?
No, I think it's meant so that the men don't get distracted.
Oh, okay. So you think that people that go to the gym to work out are distracted by women?
Sometimes. Not all.
I disagree.
I'm not a man. I don't know.
Like
I
if
don't
I
go
go
to the
somewhere to
gym
do
either.
something, I don't really give two shits who's there. I'm gonna go do what I went to do. If I go to the gym to check out women, then yeah, I'm gonna be checking out women. But at the same time, if I go to the gym to work out, the last thing I want to worry about is somebody accusing me of fucking sexual harassment because I looked in her direction while she was filming her TikTok video.
I think that's
Yeah.
there's
You're
a
right.
difference though. There's a difference between looking in a direction and like that was an accident. We get that. Like I'm sure women
Well, I
are
know
like,
you
oh.
do, but
Yeah.
there's a lot of women that are unreasonable.
Those are a little much, but there are those
Right.
like handful of girls where a guy does come and like grope them, and a guy does like
Yeah,
think
no, I'm
that
not
they
saying
can.
that doesn't happen.
But to like give her some more like I guess back her up a little bit. It makes sense as to why those places should exist, so women can feel comfortable in that space and they can do their own thing.
But what about men?
No one said y'all can't have that. No one said it.
I mean, like I said, I've seen
But
it,
then
so
where
I
does
know it
stop,
exists.
right? Like, what if white people want to hang out by themselves and not
Okay.
have
And then what
brown
does that?
people there? 'Cause
But no, that's true
makes them
though,
feel
because
comfortable.
what does it evolve into? That's
I don't know what just happened to the sound.
Hello?
hi.
Further back? Okay.
Wait, are you gone? Say something?
Did y'all hear that or was
Oh,
it just me?
I think it was just you.
Okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
Men can't
Yes.
be in gyms.
My point was even.
That's what we got.
My point was, I feel like eventually that just leads to more segregation of, well, it's okay for women only and men only and whites only and blacks only and Mexicans like it's
That would never happen. Maybe like a Mexican only taco stand, but beyond that.
it's an example.
And that'd be
Is it
difficult.
you?
Y'all really don't hear that?
No, we hear you.
Just me.
Hello.
Okay. Carry on.
I like
distracting
I
us.
like to see the attendance or the money difference
And,
between
which ones?
women going to a regular gym and women going to work out.
Why?
On a, women's only gym. So I think they want to go to they want to be included and
Oh,
go
you think
to
they would
an
be-
all people gym
Okay, you think
instead
that...
of just going to an all women's gym.
I think if it was a viable business idea, they would be all over the place.
Yeah, there isn't. There really isn't. There's only like a couple. Yeah. I think
But fuck, I don't know. Maybe nobody's thought about it, Adrian. Go ahead, do it.
I don't think we
Negotiate.
have
I'm pretty
that
sure
data.
people have thought about it, but
There's a reason why
Do
it
what?
hasn't been made.
yeah, they're just because they see the money.
Open a women only gym.
No, I don't want to do that. I'm just saying I'm interested in the
can
data.
can you
No,
see
yeah, I know
how
what you mean, but
can you see how that would be an issue where a man opens a only
a
women's
man opened
gym?
Victoria's Secret.
This is true. This is true.
Smart man.
It's a moneymaker. Y'all are suckers. For pink. That's all that dude sells. is pink.
I'm not even gonna lie. And is and
It's
are
not- it's not like-
and is
yeah.
and are. A little 10 for 35. I think I'm saving something and I'm not, but it's fine. It's fine.
So
That's awesome.
yeah.
So, did anyone watch the episode?
Can we get it out of the way early?
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
Haley, do you watch?
Do you watch House of the Dragon?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Love Island. I was ready. I was ready to go in. I was so ready.
Okay. Since you bring it up, Luis, our fact checker, sent us a picture today of a. I guess they're doing a love Island, Mexico.
Love is Blind.
Love is Blind in Mexico.
That's a little
Different
different.
thing.
Very different.
Which one is that one?
I don't
That
know.
one's on Netflix.
Isn't it the one where they're like?
Blind.
They don't. They're like in pods, and they're like there's like 10. Like for example,
They
there's
don't
like
see
10
each
women, 10 men, and they don't see each other until they propose.
Oh yes, I did see
So
that
they
one.
have to propose before they have to propose before they see each other. And if they don't end up with let's say you and I are talking in a pod, but we don't end up together, I won't see you until later on. So I will
Until
never know what
the
you look like,
reunion.
but I get engaged to him. I'm going to see him as soon as we
Yeah.
get engaged. That's different.
Oh, as soon as you get engaged, not as soon as you get married.
No.
As soon as you get engaged.
What happens?
So you
if
spend, like,
don't
3 weeks
him
together.
when you see him.
Oh, that's happened. There was like a girl, and she was like, "You look like a cartoon." They obviously did not last. He's married.
Was that the first season?
No, it was the most. I think like the last.
I know I watched the first season. I watched the first season.
The first season was I think that one was good, and then
was
after that it was just like. Whatever.
So last season I got a bunch of clips kept coming up,
Oh, okay.
and there was this one couple that got like super famous.
Oh, Megan Fox.
Oh, the
Yeah,
fake
that
Megan
one.
Fox.
Yeah, that one.
Because she said that she looked like Megan.
Oh, I did see
Wow,
something
you
about
remember-
that. Yeah.
She
He was a
herself said-
handful, and
Yeah.
he was.
She resembles.
You know,
She
he was
resembles.
kind of weird too. Actually, he was okay.
Okay.
He was like really
He was weird.
different.
His best friend was a girl that he had. Oh, can I cuss? Okay, his best friend was a girl that he had fucked, and she brought it up as like an insecurity, and he's like, "I told you not to bring it up in on the cameras," and she's like,
Oh damn.
"Yeah." And then they're
I
like,
clearly need to watch this show.
Clearly not.
So okay.
Just watch the clips, and
Oh,
then
that
you'll
she's
catch
made.
So
up.
are you gonna be
Oh, the
watching the
cheese
Mexico one?
I didn't even know there was one. Is it on Netflix?
Yeah, I guess, was it?
Probably. Probably.
No. Anyways, where were we at? Oh, House of the Dragon. Yeah.
Did you watch Game of Thrones? Because your dad was into it.
My parents love that. I do not.
Your mom
like
too?
that.
I thought it
My
was just
mom
your dad.
loves
What is it that you don't? Why don't you watch it?
Is that the song? Is that the Game of Thrones song?
Well, it's somewhat of the song. He's trying it.
Because you did that. My husband was watching a TikTok the other day, and I was on the phone, and I just heard the song, and I like stopped what I was doing, and I looked at him. I was like, "What are you doing watching Game of Thrones?" And he just looked at me. He's like, "You're nuts."
But you
He's like,
finished
"How
it,
do
right?
you-" I finished it. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Don't know what to do with
All
me.
right, what you think of the episode?
How I
Let's
feel.
get it over with.
I hated it. I hate the way it ended. I was like, just come
Okay,
on,
why?
show me
Because you don't
something
know
else.
who the writer was?
No, I know who the writer is, obviously, but
That wasn't who I thought. You know who
Well,
I
that's
thought?
the
You thought it
first
was in
one.
the other one, right? The bald one.
I think the other one's still gonna do it. No, they're not the
Yeah,
bald one.
I think. I thought he was gonna. He's gonna be
No.
a dragon.
They keep showing that
the
guy with the white hair
Yeah.
that is
Oh.
like looking for food for his dying child.
So I think he is gonna be one, but for
Yeah.
another dragon.
Yes, we can't be for the same.
So
dragon.
he's related to the one with the beard.
yeah, he's one of the
a
he's
bastard.
Damon's brother,
He's a bastard.
half brother.
What about Ulf
Why doesn't he have white hair?
or
Which
whatever?
one's Ulf?
He does.
He's the guy that said he was somebody's brother.
Yeah, he's also they're all bastards, half brothers of
The
Damon
one
and
that
the
was
king.
just chosen. The one that just
Oh, because he's the son of what's his name? The Sea Lord.
yeah.
Sea snake,
But why
Sea
isn't
snake.
his hair white?
because he just didn't get white hair. His mama was black. She got
That
the
goes
hair.
against the that goes against everything.
No,
it
Jace
doesn't.
doesn't have black hair
Jesus doesn't
or
have
white hair.
He doesn't have white hair. He's black hair.
Who's Jace?
The son of
The
Rhaenyra.
son. Jesus Christ, we can't.
They were the
Yes,
biggest
but
fans.
that
do
was-
this every
I'm
week.
confused.
But that was because
Adrian, can I
Talk
get
about
a
hair right
family
now.
tree pulled
But
up?
that was-
Put the family chair, please. Yeah, for real.
of the dads. I thought the dads were the ones that carried the gene, the
No,
whole
they're
white
just,
hair.
He just has
It's the
Targaryen
blood.
blood. That's it.
I don't know. I thought
And the other guy has Valerian blood. So
The blood. So
that
yes,
stresses me out.
That's why sea smoke chose him.
I like the way he killed the other guy.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, everybody saw that coming. But
I mean,
I'm
yeah.
like, he's not gonna live. I was like,
I thought he was gonna bite him, like bite his whole body off. and
yeah,
just leave
because
little
they've done that
legs.
before, where they just go like
I'm.
disappears the guy.
Yeah, that's what I was
I didn't
expecting.
understand this
Could've been better.
chokehold that show has.
I'm
It's just
It's-
It's,
You
I,
gotta watch.
I understand the obsession. I
You
can't.
tried.
I can't get into it. I've tried. I think
Is
the
it
most I got
too much
into it
fantasy?
was like Sophia Turner. That was about it. Like, that's all I know about the show. Sophia Turner. She's in the original Game of Thrones.
Sophie.
Oh.
Sophie.
Sophie Turner.
Yeah, yeah,
Sophie
yes.
Turner.
That's my
Sophie
girl.
Turner.
She
Joe
was
Jonas'
the.
Joe Jonas'
I want
wife.
pictures.
There we go.
Ex-wife.
These are the Targaryens.
That was good. That was good.
Where are we at?
I believe that's Damon right there.
Oh yeah, so this is Damon. So this is Princess Rhaenys, and
Ladies and gentlemen, for those
this is
watching.
really boring for people listening.
what is
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
listening, we're
I'm
watching
sorry.
it.
I apologize.
What does that mean?
What does it say?
The list of audio devices.
Just click no.
The way he goes, what is this?
I was trying to explain it. So my kid, when I was watching it last night, Mia came by me. She's my oldest. She's like, and she was just watching it with me. She's like, why did the dragon
ballsy.
eat him?
That really is.
I know, and that's why I'm like, well, they're dragons. Why did he burn him?
Because that's what dragons do.
I was like, they're Targaryens. You need to understand. Okay.
Damn it, daughter. We're going to have to rewatch Game of Thrones.
I can literally hear me.
No, I think you can kind of tell when there's going to be some unexpected
Yeah, and that's
stuff
why
in the
certain
show.
things
And
I'm
this
allowed.
episode, like, there was no chance of there being anything.
Yeah, no.
They're too busy.
There was.
Yeah. Olivia was eating dinner at the table
Oh.
when the little baby dragon came out. I'm like,
Did
Olivia,
she
you
want
want a
one?
baby dragon? Yeah.
Oh, the one with the little kid. What's his
Yeah.
name? Yeah.
Whatever his name is.
Anyways, story wise, is it progressing? What do you think?
I thought it was a good episode. I thought it was slow, just like the rest of them, but this one actually moved the story forward. Like, shit actually happened
a lot, yeah.
in this episode. Like, a lot of shit happened in this episode,
Amen.
even though there was no action.
Yeah.
So that was good. Damon still fucking sucks. I'm tired of his storyline. They should just kill him.
Okay, that's
I feel
what
like
I was.
it's gonna be very important at the end of the.
I'm sure.
I have
for one
questions.
episode.
Oh no. I'm pretty sure he's gonna fight Aemon.
I don't
have-
think that's going to happen in the season. That's got to be like,
Oh, that's gonna
Season
piss me
4 or
off.
something.
That's gonna piss me off.
I have questions. Why does he keep hallucinating? Like,
because
why
that
do we
witch
Because
keep?
of
keeps
the
giving him
witch.
shit.
I thought he wasn't. Okay.
It's the witch.
Okay.
It's her fault. And she.
I agree. That's annoying. Like, I'm over Damon at this point, where I know he has traumas. I get it. We were there for the traumas.
Oh, that was sad though. Watching the basically him relive that scene of his brother telling him,
Why
exile.
is that sad?
Because you see it in his point of view, and it's like him, depressed or sad.
That's sad, but not him killing a child.
No, God, he deserved it. What are you talking about?
What? Okay. All right.
Move it on.
You, George.
The girl that's in, I don't know, the veil.
Mhm.
She's gonna grab that. I think she's gonna grab that.
The wild.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The wild,
I think so
wild
too.
The what?
Dragon.
The wild dragon.
Yeah,
What's
I
her
agree.
name?
Uh,
Fuck, I can't read
That's
these names, Adrian. The
Damon's
thing's too
daughter,
small.
right?
I
Yeah.
don't think that's what she said.
oh, La Morenita.
Lena or Lenor or
Lena-
something.
Lenore.
I don't know. Anyway, yeah, she's gonna take the wild dragon. I thought Sea Smoke was the one that was over there when they first showed that scorched.
Oh, you thought
thing.
he was?
Yeah, no, still
Oh,
doesn't
that's
work.
gonna be good.
Nah, it's just the pictures.
Yeah, no. Is that Reddit?
You know what I think about?
Live?
What happened to the dragon that ran off at the end of Game of Thrones? That ran off with his mother.
Why? That's in the future. Why are you thinking about that?
Because I
In
need
the
them to
past
do
right
something. I need them to do something with that. That's what I'm
Close that story for me, please.
Wrong show.
I need that storyline closed.
How do we feel about the queen being bi? They didn't like.
She was
Did
always
y'all
bi.
really
I'm
not
not
see it
even-
coming?
No,
She
I
was
saw it
always
coming.
Okay, everybody saw it coming. except
Damon
one of my
leaves.
coworkers.
It wasn't surprising.
All this stress is coming on her. Like,
She
No,
was,
but even before that, like
she
her, I
was
feel
by in
like
the first season.
yeah, her and Allison had a thing going on. Get out of here.
no, they didn't.
Yeah,
I'd
they
have to
did.
watch it.
No, wait.
This is better than Love Island. I'm
can I
telling
get a
you.
picture?
Whatever.
Can I get a
whatever.
picture of her real quick?
Allison, did they really?
What? Yes.
No, they didn't. Season
see,
one?
No, I can see why he's saying that though. I understand it because if anything, I think
She wanted to kill. Oh, it was that moment.
Rhaenyra had a crush. There was
Yes.
a crush somewhere there, and that's why she was so pissed off
Yes,
that
she
her
felt
friend,
betrayed, and she
Yes.
felt like her one person that truly understood her and like the person she
Damn,
loved
you went
betrayed
deep
her.
into that.
Yes,
her
Okay.
lesbianism.
like that's been there the whole fucking show.
This is
Yes.
the
I
one
mean, I
where-
know it was there, but I didn't think it was
Terrible.
with her best friend.
Well, that's little her. Find,
Oh,
find the
I don't-
adult
I don't think I
her.
should
Well, this is when they were bi.
That's like.
She's like, that's inappropriate.
Well, this is him now.
Get a real picture of the adult Rhaenyra.
Right there.
Queen Rhaenyra.
Oh wait.
Not my type.
Not my
Sophie
type.
Turner's way better. But
Which one is Sophie Turner?
she was what
Joe
the fuck was
Jonas'
her name?
ex-wife. Blonde, tall.
Stark. Good lord.
Okay, Stark.
Right.
You
I
said Stark.
I didn't know
That's
her
it.
name. I don't know it was her.
Oh, is she not blonde in the show?
No, she was a redhead.
She's a stalk.
What the fuck's her name?
Who?
The Queen of the North.
the Queen of
Queen
the
of the- yeah,
what was her
that makes
name?
sense.
Shit.
Sophie Turner.
Oh my god, I just watched it. How
Catelyn?
do I?
No,
Catelyn?
Caitlyn was her mom.
The daughter.
Queep.
The older sister?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
The Queen of the North. Her.
She's a redhead.
What's her name?
Said that. Ye times.
Sansa.
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 Yes.
Yeah, her. So, yeah.
Can we stick to one show, please?
Sorry.
She,
I just finished this. It's fresh in my mind.
I was like, she needed that, but then they inner helped her, so. It's like,
She's pretty hot.
Sophie? Sophie Turner?
no. She's
Well,
not-
he's
I don't know who he's talking about.
Yeah,
You
she
talking
is.
about her? Yeah.
The Queen of the North.
What else happened?
The old man died, so I think that's the one thing that might move Damon's story forward.
This is all in one episode?
Yeah.
What man?
Oh yeah, the
The,
old man.
the
Because now
fucking
he has,
Lord Paramount
now he's
of
gonna
the
have
Riverlands. So now that stupid kid that came to see him the first episode, he was out there, can make decisions.
now he's gonna have a army.
Right.
Yes, that's what I got out of it.
Well, he needs to get to Tully's, right?
The
That's what the lady told him.
The Tullys.
Well, yeah, but he's still going to get the other people first. Too, so whatever. That was a good episode overall, I thought.
I thought it was a pretty good episode.
I think there's going to be more action.
The people,
more action
Literally-
next week.
Literally said.
I hated
sucked.
it because of the ending, but also the people basically turning on the on the King's Landing.
Yeah.
Right.
The Red Keep.
I thought they were.
Thought that was pretty awesome.
Yeah. Which part? Where he cuts off his
Where
arm?
they almost killed the queen, or
The
Where
arm part.
everybody is like Queen Rhaenyra. I think that was
Oh, yeah,
where it's
yeah.
like, okay, everybody's seeing that the ones that are over here
That
kind
was
of
a smart move.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that was the move of the what is she a witch? Is it safe to call her a witch?
she's a
No.
whisperer.
she's like a Varys,
whisperer?
and
She's the master of the whispers.
I thought she was a witch.
She's like the guy.
she's
with
like
the,
Varys in Game of Thrones.
she's like the guy with the
The Whisper.
Varys is the bald guy.
crooked foot.
Master of Whispers.
Yeah, that thing.
But isn't she the one that predicted some stuff?
No.
Okay.
You're not allowed to watch these shows anymore. You know what? Let's move on to sports.
You need to start Game of Thrones again.
Yeah.
Don't tempt me because I will.
You'll catch a lot more.
Honestly,
stuff
I need to go
the
back to
second
it.
time around.
Honestly, I need to go back to it because I forget a lot from the Game of Thrones.
It has nothing to do with this show.
I know it doesn't, but I just want an excuse to
Just
go back.
watch it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. It's cool. We should all just watch it again, including you. You'd enjoy it.
I'm still very emotional about the Red River.
you just-
So
The Red
You
Wedding.
just don't
Yeah,
like
whatever.
like fantasy.
Red River
No, I
Rivalry.
do. It has nothing to do with that. I just couldn't get into it.
it takes a minute. Like
Dragons.
it's not the first one or the second episode that you get into it.
Yeah.
It takes a minute because at first I'm like, what?
Well, you can't understand them the first episode.
Right. So, I'm like,
there's
what
that.
the fuck am I doing?
Is it
Why
like a
am I
long
watching
season
this shit?
show? Like those 27 seasons type shows?
Eight seasons.
There's 8 seasons in there, like
Oh, this
8
is
to
not
10.
House.
Maybe 27 episodes total. Maybe.
Wait, what's that one show that?
No,
Stop with the math.
because
It's not your strong suit.
it's not.
Wait. What's that?
There's 8 seasons of that episode. 27. 27
27.
sounds good, yeah.
Sure.
We'll
What's
go with
that?
that.
What's that show that has like about 30 seasons?
Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, that thing.
But I've never seen that show.
I've never seen that show.
SVU, like Law and Order, they have pretty long.
That one's
Yeah.
at like 30 now.
Yeah. And
Damn.
I watched that one religiously.
Me too.
Next episode.
Same.
I
Really?
love that one.
Aren't like the people like dying?
I'm sorry,
the
but
actors?
They are
Miss Olivia Benson is still popping and she still looks good for her age.
Who's
Is
Olivia
Olivia
Benson?
She's
please,
the
can we
the main
pull her out? Pull her up.
from SVU.
Olivia Benson.
She looks like the Kardashian dad.
Like,
The what?
That's what much on
No way, that's her.
Not too much on
She does
Mrs.
look like
Benson
she
over here.
does look like
No, she does not.
That's Caitlyn.
That's Caitlin
That is
Clark
not.
right there. Yep.
Not Clark.
Not
I'm
Caitlyn.
Jenner. Jenner.
That's Caitlyn. That's
Caitlyn
Yeah, she
Jenner.
kind of looks like Caitlin Clark. Too.
Look, from
I do
far.
look Caitlyn
Look
Clark.
at that. Look,
Look right there.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
from far away.
I
can
don't
see
see
it.
it.
Hold on.
I
I'm
can see
sorry,
it.
I can't.
I'm mad that you guys said that though, because now I can't
It's
I
unsee
not
see
it.
good for you.
it.
Hey, pull it up over there.
This is the-
Look at it. Look at
You ruined it.
Stop. No,
my
I
God.
can't.
How,
Are you
how do
kidding me?
How do you not see
the
that?
same person.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe that is who Jenner used as hers
Look, that's
as
that's
her example.
Yeah, I know.
Him's
Yeah,
hers.
I want to look just like her.
My mom said I can't get canceled, so I'm gonna shut up.
Why?
What's his name?
Ooh, Caitlyn Jenner.
Oh yeah.
Wait, about her or about us?
No.
said,
I
"Watch
just,
what you say."
like, yeah. She said, be careful.
Don't
No,
listen to your mom.
'cause you be out
If
of
there's ever a
pocket.
time to not listen to your mom, this would be it.
Look,
You
No.
have to
I'm very
hear
out of pocket.
the other episodes
There's-
because that's not.
Is that a comparison?
It's a side by side.
Some
Right
people
there.
already said that.
Damn,
It's the same person.
It's not.
That's
Olivia.
How do you feel about your choices right now?
Well, that wouldn't be my top woman crush. I think my top woman crush is Anne Hathaway, and that it stays there.
Really, Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway is literally the most perfect woman I've ever met. Not met. Seen. I
Can you
want to
introduce
meet.
me? No?
I
Oh,
want to
yeah.
meet. I think Anne Hathaway is so pretty. She doesn't age. I don't feel like she ages.
no, yeah, you're right.
Ah, she looks.
How old is she?
African.
She 50?
I don't want to ruin that one.
No, I think she's either 30 or early.
There's no way
40s.
she's still 30.
No, she's like 40.
she's 50
She's
something.
in her
40s?
40 something.
She's older
She's
than
not
me.
50 something.
She's older than me.
40
Age.
something?
Age.
Fact check.
41.
Oh, 41.
No way.
He's like, I have a chance.
No, she's too young for me now.
What is too young?
You're right. She's not too young for me. All right, let's move on.
Sorry.
Emily Blunt?
How did you get to Emily Blunt? She's hot.
It doesn't matter. It's
The
Emily
Devil Wears
Blunt.
Prada.
She's also 41.
The Devil
What?
Wears Prada says everything.
41-year-old woman. Got it.
Who's she married
That's our
to?
standards.
Isn't she married to
Yeah, Krasinski.
Oh, I was
No,
thinking
that's
someone.
Emily. Is she British?
Yeah.
Yeah, that she's married to what's his name from The Office? What's his name?
There's
Jim?
more drink up.
Jim from The Office.
Oh, how long am I here for?
Krasinski.
Oh, you'll be here
Until
for a
we
while,
say-
so.
Something
Oh, we just go on and on and
Yep,
on.
Until we're
we
done.
go on and on.
Well, this was gonna be quick because y'all ain't talking about shit. I'm getting
Open
bored.
up.
What do you want me to talk about?
Well,
What do you want to talk about?
Did you bring stuff?
You mentioned sports. I can do sports.
What do you want to talk about?
I'm a big sports fan.
Really?
I am actually. I have a dad. My dad and I. I have a dad. That's literally me and my dad's thing. Me and my dad get. Nah, I grew up and he was very like I was his little athlete. So I played basketball, cross country, volleyball. I cheered. What else did I do? I attempted soccer when I was 5 years old, and I was picking at the grass, so we knew that wasn't for me. So soccer is
a
the
lot.
only
Happens a
one that
lot.
I was not into. But yeah, I am a big Cowboys fan. Very big
Okay,
Cowboys
well you
fan.
Oh, wrong
you saw
crowd.
yourself in, right? You can
Wrong crowd.
yourself.
boo.
see yourself
I
out.
didn't see a sign for a team. Did I miss it?
No, because we're not Cowboy fans. So
What
we
are
don't need to
you?
do that. 49er fans.
Makes sense.
Him.
He's a,
Him.
I was
What
like,
does that mean?
there always has to be two haters. There always has to be two haters in the room. One,
Yeah.
two.
Yeah,
I mean,
I forgot about you. I forgot about you. I don't know why I always think you're a Cowboys fan.
Oh,
oh no,
stop
I
it.
know,
Yeah.
I know that she's not. I'm a Mavericks fan. I don't know.
Well, we're good.
Are we not
Yeah, we're
Mavericks
good.
fans
We're
too?
good.
Okay.
Why are you good there? Like,
What? I don't hate
I don't-
Dallas.
I think that's the
I just
thing.
hate the Cowboys.
Yeah, you can't. No, you can't hate the Mavericks. Rangers. I'm a Rangers fan.
Rangers fan, yeah.
Rangers fan.
I like how we're going down the list.
Stars.
They're good.
Of course, yeah.
But I don't really watch hockey enough to be like, oh yeah, I'm a
Nobody
diehard Star
does.
fan. But I
Until
will
the
go.
playoffs.
Until the
Yeah.
finals.
Playoffs,
I'll
yeah.
root for the Stars. I think that's. Am I missing a team?
And now you have to hit us with like NASCAR or something.
NASCAR.
Well,
What
I
car?
live by Texas Motor Speedway, so I do.
The fuck? That's
I
far.
drove by there like
I did,
5
that's
times
fine.
today, or no?
Oh my
The past
god!
2 weeks. and it's really like it's huge.
It's huge.
Yeah.
And then they're actually
You've
like
never been there?
She said,
I've been there twice. And then you can
right
hit
in
some-
front, like kind of across the highway. They're
Buc-ee's.
actually
Oh,
no.
sorry.
Do you see where the Buc-ee's is? So like across that highway, they're actually, I believe, building the Stars facility, their practice facility
Really?
out there.
That far?
Wow.
Yeah, well, there's
That's
a big
weird.
piece of land, and we were going to dinner once, and we saw this sign, and it was like Stars practice facility. I think it was a Stars. I might be wrong, but yeah. I don't know if you
That's
want to
crazy.
if you want to fact check that.
Fact check
I'm
me.
like
Get the fact
99% sure. They're building it out in North Lake. That's what it's called, North Lake.
That is
Yeah.
pretty far.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's a stupid
Well,
drive.
fucking the Cowboy. Well, the Cowboys had it at Valley Ranch. Well, they have theirs is in Frisco or
Yeah, it's in
McKinney,
Frisco.
so it makes Frisco or McKinney.
Frisco.
Frisco.
Or first the
And they play in
Cowboys,
Arlington, so I guess it doesn't matter.
That's where I work.
Well aware. That's why I asked you.
Very far.
Oh, so what about sports? You want to bring up sports?
What happened this week in sports?
Ever see another team?
Skip Bayless got fired.
What?
What?
Skip Bayless. ¿Cómo se llama? El otro, el güero? Sorry, it's one of the commentators, one of the sports
Why did he
guys.
get fired?
Hold on, what's his name? The white guy.
Not
Oh, it
Skip?
is Skip. It is
Wow.
Skip. Yeah, Skip.
Skip
Adrian,
got
did Skip
fired?
Skip got fired.
I think it's.
Just made that shit up.
I think it's. Yeah, like a month ago.
Fuck. Okay,
Oh,
whatever.
no. Anyways, yeah, he got fired. Other than that, sports. You got?
Have you had a good
I do
new
watch
coach?
the WNBA.
Do you do?
I do.
Did you watch it before this year?
A little bit, actually.
Neither
Yes,
did we,
no,
neither
no,
did
no,
we.
a little bit, a little bit,
Yeah,
a
it's
little
okay,
bit,
it's
a little
alright.
bit. I did watch the Wings for a little bit. I do like the Wings.
Is that
So
the
it
name
is
of
the
our
Wings,
team?
right? Dallas Wings.
Dallas Wings.
Oh, I didn't know.
I do. I do. I watched the Dallas
You
Wings.
got him.
Why? What is
Nobody
that?
cares.
No,
Until now.
No, I
but
swear.
even now, I still didn't know the name of the team, to be honest with you. I knew we had
people
one,
don't.
but
You know about the women's soccer team that we're getting here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm actually pretty excited for that one too. And the Cotton Bowl. I think that's where they're going to be playing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm excited
definitely
for that
going
one.
for the first game.
Me too.
you're not buying season tickets?
I thought about it too.
They're probably going to
they're
be. Didn't I
$500.
look them up? Yeah.
I thought they were
$500
cheaper.
bucks.
But still, I'm
Figured, yeah.
I don't fucking care.
Would you?
Women's
I mean,
soccer
it's-
legs?
That's season tickets.
I'm telling you.
Can you get grandfathered into that? So, you
I'm old,
know,
I can get grandfathered into anything.
I
Yeah, it just
meant
says
like
it's
if you're a
legal.
season, whatever.
Oh, you're good. Go ahead.
Right. So if they're good and you get to keep the same seats.
Right.
Right. Yeah, we should do that.
And you get
Hell yeah.
grandfathered in.
Yeah.
I'm down.
That's a good point.
I saw the sections though. Can we get like
Well, buying season tickets, we're buying good seats.
Yeah, like the
I'm
middle,
not,
right?
yes. Okay. I'm not going to go buy fucking
The Cotton
nosebleeds
Bowl
in the
is
corner.
open.
The Cotton Bowl is open.
What
It's kind of. I think it's like
year time?
bleachers.
Yeah, they are.
actually.
They're still
Wait, have
numbered.
you never been?
That's
Me to
the.
the Cotton Bowl?
Yeah.
No.
Me neither.
What?
It's because when I'm a very big concert person, but I'm very selective on where I'm gonna go, and I'm very selective on where I'm sitting.
Are you bougie? Okay,
I'm a little bougie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna
She
be.
needs AC.
I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna be
What's
in
the
the
last concert you went
bleachers.
to?
The last concert I went to. Ooh,
No, it's been.
I want to say it was Drake and Jake. No, it wasn't Drake and J. Cole. It wasn't 20. It might have been 21 Savage.
Ooh.
Sorry,
Oh, are we not Drake fans here?
I'm not. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I should see myself out then.
I mean, it goes with you being a Cowboy fan. So
Drake and J. Cole together.
Team Kendrick.
J. Cole,
Team
no, yeah, I
Kendrick.
respect
No,
that.
J. Cole's number one for me.
I saw J. Cole by himself. No,
Me too.
With,
21.
because nobody want to hang out with him?
with Anderson Paak.
Oh, okay.
That was really weird, but yeah, I liked it.
I like J. Cole. I think that was the last concert I went to. I did go see Taylor Swift. That was a big one.
Oh shit!
Are you a Taylor Swift hater too?
Joe is so disappointed.
Man,
I'm not a Taylor
what
Swift
do you
hater.
like?
No, hold on,
Totally not
Taylor
Taylor
Swift.
Swift,
Taylor
yeah.
Swift. Where'd you see?
Where
were
did
your
I see
seats?
her?
Yeah, where were your
Oh,
seats?
I'm good. Okay, so there's a little story to that. I fucked up. There was
I was trying to get
so,
like sweets.
No, I had given up hope, and then 2 weeks before the concert, I got like some text message. I thought it was a scam. And I was like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna click it. If I get hacked, I get hacked. I don't really care. I clicked it, and then there was a bunch of seats that opened. There was a $400 seat for floor right in the front.
Okay.
But I was like, I don't want to go alone, so I bought freaking nosebleeds so I could go with somebody. And well, yeah, still best concert I've ever been to. I'm not even gonna lie. It would like she puts on a show. That's what I mean. Like she actually puts on a really good show.
What were you gonna say? It looked like
No,
like
I mean,
the comment.
after she said she puts on a show, I'm not going to deny that.
I have a question.
What's up?
Doesn't every concert?
No, I'm not even gonna lie. I went to see the Jonas Brothers. I've never missed a Jonas Brothers concert in my life. So I think I've been to 14 concerts of them, and genuinely, Claudia has too. Claudia's been in a couple.
Wait, what's your favorite song?
Wait, do you go watch them when they're like touring?
Here? No,
separately,
just
like a
here.
solo
I kid you not. Ever since I was 5 years old.
As the Jonas Brothers, or like when it was just Joe Jonas touring. Do you still go see them?
No, okay. I didn't. It was literally just Jonas Brothers.
It's different. It's different.
There is a difference. There's a difference. I'm not a big. I wasn't I didn't love the DNC. The little. I didn't like his group by himself. I would have seen Nick Jonas by himself, but I just wasn't really into it. So just Jonas Brothers together. So that concert, they had an intermission, but they didn't really put on a show. They were just singing all their songs. Versus Taylor, she was literally movie after movie, no intermission, no break. Well, to be fair, Nick has diabetes, so I understand why he had an intermission. But Taylor was
Fucker was dying. She's like, fucking do something.
Why are we at intermission right now?
Move.
But Taylor put on a show. Taylor was amazing. I would spend $3,000 to see her again. I'm not even gonna
what?
lie.
No.
Holy
Why?
shit!
No.
I would.
So you're the reasons.
The tickets are $3,000. Yes.
I'm not the reason. I'm not. I wish I wasn't. I wish it's the resellers. The resellers know what they're doing. They buy like cardigans
Yes,
and
but
they know what they're doing.
If nobody buys their tickets, they stop doing it.
Yeah. But unfortunately, it's not going to happen.
So you're the reason.
I guess I am the reason. Yeah, no, I do love Taylor a lot.
It's like Maluma. Oh, no, not Maluma.
I don't
Bad Bunny.
I'm sorry. Bad Bunny.
No, I wish I could say that. I was actually going to go see Bad Bunny because the tickets were so low the night of the concert. But I was like, I don't even out of this album, I know maybe 2 songs. It's not worth it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. People went crazy because for whatever reason, and then he comes back a year later, and it's not the same.
Can't give tickets away.
I would say Taylor, if she were to come back for a whole nother.
Did you like the new album?
I listen to her religiously. That is.
No, I like her too.
Honest question. I'm not a Taylor hater. I think she's fine. She's talented. She puts on a great show. But what is it about her that makes you that much of a fan?
I think ever since I keep in mind these artists
I've never
like
met a Swiftie
Jonas.
before, sorry. I'm kind of starstruck.
What do you mean? I'm right here.
So the Jonas Brothers is a good example. I was little when I had these people in my life, their music, and I hate to be that person I grew up with them and they've got me through a lot. But their music has I know people are all she does is talk about her boyfriends. Those are that's what y'all know.
Yeah.
There's a million other songs that she has about a little boy who died from cancer. I think it was cancer. And then she has a miscarriage song. There's so much more to her.
You relate to that?
No, I don't relate to it, but I relate to other songs. And she has some little songs where she's you're in a hole and you get out of that hole, being on your own and growing up. I grew up with her, and I think that's the biggest thing.
Does she send y'all drugs?
Does she send? I wish.
No, because let's think about
Well,
this. Logically,
if you were to ask my dad, he would say yes, because I literally order so much stuff from her.
Right.
That's drugs, but no.
Gotta be something, because we all grew up with somebody.
Yeah, I mean, think about so my dad. I think my dad would be probably like Duelo, that'd probably be one of his. No, Vicente Fernandez. Yeah. That is my dad's. Vicente Fernandez. He never missed I think he went to most concerts of him.
Which was what, 2 here in Dallas?
No, he went to more than that. I know for a fact he went.
Not here.
My mom's is Aventura. My mom went to see Aventura a lot.
I've seen them 5 times.
So it's it's just someone you grow up with. Someone
but it's
you
not
love.
on the same level though. It's like Swifties.
I will agree.
Oh, on the level of Swifties, that's different.
But that's next level shit, and I don't understand why.
I think I don't.
Have you seen her tight end?
So
Travis Kelce is the
Travis.
first ballot
That's
Hall
the
of
reason.
Famer.
He is the first ballot Hall of Famer.
Mr. Travis.
So is it? So hold on. Is it safe to say that Selena is the equivalent of Taylor
If she,
as far as fans
no,
go?
the thing is, I do believe if she would have continued to live, then absolutely she would have made herself up there for sure, 100%. But she was not given that chance.
Pinche Yolanda.
I definitely think she would. But you can't say Michael Jackson fans were freaking crazy as well. They were. Yes, they were. The moment he died.
So literally,
I remember that
But the
so
moment
vividly.
any famous,
we had this conversation before.
Yeah.
And this is a year ago, and people are still commenting on this shit on YouTube. The only reason I respect what Taylor Swift does is because she does put on a show, and the only person you can compare her to is Michael Jackson. as far as that goes.
Okay.
Talent-wise, I don't think she can hold a candle to Michael, but that's beside the point.
Okay.
She does what she needs to do for her fans, and when they go there, they fucking enjoy it. But you don't go see somebody based on their live performances. You go see somebody based on their
music.
on their music.
And Taylor Swift's music
So
is good.
with Michael Jackson, it made sense. With Taylor Swift,
See,
it
but
doesn't.
it's
Hold
also
on.
some people relate to it and some people don't. Like you and I are very different. Obviously, you're a man. I'm a woman. You're different in age.
A little bit.
a couple years.
little bit.
You just told me 41 was too young for you, so
Okay, yeah, she just
you're
threw you
hurting
out
yourself.
there.
No, I'm
likes
just
them
kidding.
over.
I'm kidding. But no, genuinely, I think it's just like relating to her music. Like I said, I grew up with her. The music of like growing up with her is
Right,
what
but
gets
everybody
me.
Everybody has like there's an entire
Miley
generation of
Cyrus.
people
I think
that
it's-
went batshit crazy when Blink 182 or Blink
Yeah,
182 got back
Blink-182.
together because they grew up with them and they relate to that
I
and
don't
they
know.
spoke
Like,
to them.
I don't know what it is about Swifties. I can't tell you because I think I get asked that myself a lot.
Is there anything that she could do that would be
That I would
destroy
hate.
Swiftie? Yeah, that would make you be like, ooh, yeah, no.
I mean,
Let's say tomorrow she's like, you know what?
A Trumpy.
Yeah.
A Trump.
see, that's the thing is like, I can't even believe that would happen.
So-
only because like if you watch her movies, like she's so against that. Like she's
She has
very.
movies?
Yeah, she does.
No, she doesn't.
That's
Yeah, she
documentaries.
does. There's documentaries.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, like if you watch documentaries, she's very vocal about like so like politics wouldn't even be like that wouldn't even be a thought. Like I couldn't imagine her saying something like that.
I got you.
So it's like it's weird to think like what could she do for me to hate her?
But okay,
There really isn't anything. I can't think of anything.
Well, there's nothing that you think she would do, but there's things that
Yeah.
she could do.
she possibly
Kill a
does
baby.
behind the scenes. I mean, she's putting up a front, so for her.
Yeah, and she's not very like. I know a lot of people do hate her for reasons like she's not vocal. They do. She's not vocal about I think the whole Gaza thing.
Yeah,
She's not vocal about stuff like
They don't
that.
hate her
fine,
for
though.
it. They
No,
just
a
call her
lot
out.
of people do. A lot of people unfollowed her, and a lot of people like
I think that's
burned
stupid.
their stuff, like all that. Like so, there's things that obviously she does that people don't like. But as for like,
She's safe. She plays it safe.
yeah, she does. She knows what
which
she's
is
doing.
fine.
She has
Yeah,
a good
which is
team.
good.
She doesn't touch the subject because she
Doesn't?
knows that.
It
I
could
mean,
go-
Well,
The-
she's got Swifties everywhere.
But even not touching the subject
she would end
is touchy.
that
I
problem.
mean, she had a fan that died at one of her concerts, and everyone was like,
She paid for
she's
her
not doing
funeral.
it. She's not doing anything. She's not doing anything. But like Taylor's also the type to like do everything under the rug because she doesn't, like you said, she doesn't want to touch on it out loud. She doesn't want to talk about it. So she paid for everything, talked to the family on the low.
yeah.
Like, she
but it
doesn't-
wasn't so low because we knew about it.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, okay, yeah, we were gonna
but
find
she
out.
didn't say anything out of her mouth. Like, I'm
Why
sorry.
did the fan die?
It just,
Heat
I think it was just
exhaustion.
hot. It was just hot where she was, and then those are things that she genuinely can't control. But people are still going to blame her for
Yeah.
it.
What do y'all think about
Wait, she
people
doesn't
getting-
control the weather?
You know what? I'm not even gonna lie because there's some videos where like she was singing a song
Stop
and
it.
lightning would come down and people were like, or she was singing a song about a plane and a plane just. So I don't know what Taylor's getting. I really don't know.
What were you gonna say, Adrian?
What do you think about people getting pressured to say something?
What do you mean?
That's a good question.
Like celebrities.
Like, do you think just because you are Taylor Swift or just because you are
Oh hell no.
LeBron James, you should have an opinion publicly about?
No.
Because right
Anything.
now, Messi's dealing with that because they want him
Yeah.
to denounce the guy. You know, his
Enzo?
teammate. Yeah,
Who?
It was Enzo, right?
Enzo.
So
Oh, because of the
With the racist. I still have no clue what he
It
said.
wasn't
because-
even.
I don't
that
either.
bad. It wasn't. I don't think it was bad at all.
Have you seen the video?
No, what is it?
Well, I haven't seen it.
All it
Yeah,
says
they're on
is all the French players are from Africa.
different.
Oh, we say that every fucking episode.
So it has different words and
But what did that have to do with Messi?
It was
Messi's
his
in the
teammate.
bus.
He's his
It's in,
teammate.
and the whole. They're on a team bus. They're going to away. They're leaving the.
What I don't
Stadium.
get is why they were talking about friends during Copa America.
That is true.
That makes no sense to me.
Sure.
friends.
Huh?
France.
About
France.
Friends.
well,
Yeah, basically.
I
the
don't
song
think anybody
like
was talking
racist.
about it. It was just the song. It was
Oh,
just a song.
okay.
Was it racist?
I guess I gotta listen to the video. If what they're saying is that all of France's players are from Africa, then no, it's not racist. It's a fact.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think this has been discussed at one point, and I could be wrong, but I think people give too much power to athletes and to people like even artists, because I feel like people will go watch movies to get away from reality. They'll go watch sports to get away from the politics, the shit that you deal with on a daily basis. So once you start putting your whatever team or whatever sports person that you like, you start putting them like, what do you like? Or who do you go for? I feel like it's like, dude, we're trying to get away from that. That makes sense?
Why are you laughing?
I'm sorry. I was watching the mouse just go back and forth. Oh. He was trying to find it. Anyways, sorry.
No, that's a good point. Because we've talked about separating the artist from the art a few times on here. And that's a perfect example of it. Because you don't, just because you like the way somebody plays football, it doesn't mean you should care about what they think about politics.
Right. But I feel that once that information is out there, that's when, like, for example, Swiftie, if you were to find out that she is pro whatever, anti whatever, something that you are passionate about, it's going to plant that seed of like, bro, why did you have to go that route?
Oh, for sure.
Whether you're one way or the other, it's a matter of, dude, I listen to you because I don't want to deal with the politics. I listen to you because you're my getaway from the stressful shit that's already in my life.
Do you think that's everybody, though?
Can I separate
Yes.
it?
Oh, what do you mean? Everybody like that.
Because I feel like she has a lot of influence over her fans. Not
She
saying
does. No,
you do.
and I'm not even gonna lie. She does. Not just on me.
No, I'm not saying like that you're one of them.
No, I
but
agree.
Maybe.
she's not necessarily to some people, she's not where they go to get away from things. She's where they go to be told what to think.
Especially a lot of younger girls that like are first now kind of getting into real world. Like, I mean, not to bring it up, like the election this year, like they're gonna look at her like, what are you doing?
We're gonna talk
What are
about
you
the
doing?
election.
But I'm just saying, like they're like, what are you doing? Like, what are your thoughts? Like they do, and I completely agree. But to answer your question of, do they need to say something? I don't think so, because do you need to say something? You don't need to, but you want to.
Most of the time I don't.
But like you have an opinion, and that's your opinion. It's not a fact. They have opinions, and that's their opinion. It's whether the fans are going to take that as a fact or an opinion.
Yes.
Yes. But that also, I feel that if you know that you have a big following like that, where yes, there's some artists that maybe they're not very big, but they have those fans that are hardcore fans that I hope you make it to the big time, because in my heart, you're big time. But that's where it's, I don't know, I feel like, and maybe that's the cross where it's, you shouldn't go to an artist and base your information off of the artist. Oh, thank you, friend. Like, you shouldn't, I don't know. I just feel that it's, when it comes to sports, music, and stuff like that, that should be a getaway.
You should be able to separate.
That should be, right. And you're right. There are some people that are going to say, no, I'm going to them because whatever they do in life, I want to do in life. And
that was my point. It's not always the getaway from
you're
real
right.
life.
You're
you
right.
go to them for direction.
That's a good point.
And that's why some parents complain that you should be a better role model. And I always defend the artist or the athlete or whatever. It's not my job to parent your kid.
Agreed.
I just happen to be really good at basketball, but I also have opinions just like you do.
Speaking of, because you're bringing that up, because I actually have that on my list. Speaking of, so did you guys see the video?
Yes.
What video?
I had no idea.
Yes.
You don't know which one I'm talking about?
I know what you're asking, but
The Anita video. No, I'm
what?
sorry, the quinceañera video.
yes,
Oh, God, yes.
Oh,
Of her dancing to Anita.
I did.
I don't even know what the fuck she was dancing to.
Anita.
I don't know if she was
Irrelevant.
dancing to either.
No, trust me. If you see Anita dancing to it, you're like,
oh yeah.
hey, boo.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Hey.
Yeah. Seen those videos, but that one I didn't watch it. I watched like 10 seconds. I was like, oh,
Because it's wrong.
I know where
it
it's
feels
going.
wrong. It
Yeah.
feels wrong to watch something like that. I literally told my mom, I was like, Claudia and Daniel would have shut that shit down the moment I got on the ground.
And we were
Like, my mom would have yanked my hair. Everyone, lights off. Parties canceled. I don't give a
I
fuck
think
how
we
much I spent.
recently talked about that this past
Because
weekend.
you know my parents, and you know that, like, that just wouldn't be acceptable, and for parents to think
Okay,
that
for
that
those
is.
people that don't know what we're talking about,
So there was a quinceañera, and you know how they have their surprise dance? Well,
I know what you're talking about. Just
so
explain it.
there's a dance
see
that
where
is
you're going.
typically, there is a dance that's done with your
Baile
party. But it's supposed to be like a dance that you have with your group, and then you have a surprise dance that is music from now,
With your friends.
because they
It's really
usually
fun.
put like Tiempo de Vals and like
Fucking shit, that song. It's better than the one.
they have a
People in
valse,
my generation used to dance to,
a
but anyway.
valse. They have a very classy, and then they have like, hey, it's now. This is us
I see.
coming out. The song choices were the Aventura, or no, was it Romeo Santos? It was Romeo
was
The
Santos.
chances are irrelevant.
No, I know the songs.
I didn't even know that. I'm
don't
telling
know
you,
the
I did
songs?
not watch the video enough to. I felt weird. I felt uncomfortable.
I know
watching
the
it.
songs. So it was a very provocative song, where it's, if you watch the
Wait,
dance,
is the song provocative? I never heard the fucking
the
song.
dance,
he does, yes.
both. The song goes with the dance. The dance
We'll
goes.
show you after.
I've seen the video.
Anita.
No,
No, not Anita.
The
the
video of the
quinceañera.
quinceañera. Yeah.
So she's pretty much giving her 15-year-old chambelán with a lap dance. It puts her butt cheek on him, twerks
No,
on him.
it's a full-on lap dance. It's like
Provocative.
yes, it's
If this was a 21 and over party, great. Have all the fun that you want. It was a 15-year-old dancing on.
it wasn't one 15-year-old dancing.
No, it was
It's
several,
multiple.
but the one that was
The quinceañera.
she was more of the focus.
It was
I
her
don't-
birthday party.
Not only that, but her dress was the only one that went up her ass. Like,
I didn't.
you
That's-
didn't, I
that's-
did.
To me, that's all the parents' fault.
No shit.
So-
That's my, that was
Nobody's checking the dances.
So
Nobody's-
interestingly enough, we discussed this at work, and the guy had said, "There's no dad," and I looked at him. I was like, "What do you mean?" And he's like, "There's no dad in the picture."
Was he wrong?
She hasn't
Fact
said.
checker?
The only thing that she has come out and said is that she's Cuban, and that's why she did what she did.
Okay.
She said, "No one has
So
a
she
problem
speaks
with
for all
it."
Cubans
Yes,
when she says,
and she's like, "I'm Cuban. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm
think I saw
Cuban,
that
and this
video.
is acceptable." And I'm like,
"There's no fucking way. I know Cubans."
Yeah,
That's not
That
acceptable.
wouldn't be acceptable either.
"I'm just saying."
No.
That is what she said.
Do you think? Well, that makes
What?
sense.
What's
As a
the
matter of
video
fact,
called?
the
What-
project I'm going to tomorrow morning when I go to work,
Ask him.
I'm gonna ask them.
They're Cuban.
I'm
Would
pretty
you
sure
like
there's
it
a bunch
done?
of
You
Cubans that
record.
is interesting.
Can you record?
Is this allowed in your culture?
Yeah. Look at this, and is this okay?
There it is right there.
So you think if there was a dad, that wouldn't happen?
Absolutely.
And that's what my coworker had said. If
know,
there was a
the-
dad,
the-
absolutely not.
You have a
When
daughter?
you say there's, huh?
You have a daughter?
A couple.
You have a couple daughters? Would you let that happen? Would you actually no? Let me rephrase that. Let's say you didn't know, you were one of the damas. They were one of the damas. You didn't go to the practices. You know, the mom didn't go to the practices, and you are at
day
the
of?
the day of. You see that. What do you do? My mom literally
I'm gonna
said she'd
go
yank
grab
my
my
hair.
daughter.
Yeah, so you would do that.
We talked about it.
And you
She's
know
like,
what?
yeah,
You know
you-
what's fucking. This is how bad this was. I'm not that person.
Ah.
I'm like super fucking liberal
and calm
and calm, and you make your own choices
and collected.
Yeah.
all these things, right? But you're 15 years old. If you're 15 years old and doing that, your brain's not developed enough to know that you shouldn't be doing that. So you're not ready to make your own decisions.
But it's also just like as someone, I was 15 maybe 10 years ago, but like even thinking about it, like I don't even think I'd be comfortable doing that in front of my dad or my uncles. Like I genuinely
that's just it.
like I wouldn't even like I'd maybe like I didn't be honest, maybe I did a little booty shaking, whatever. My dad was like,
Yeah, everybody
really,
does.
you know, but like I just couldn't imagine doing that in front of my dad's friends. Like I just feel like that's embarrassing.
Dios.
It's
I was-
embarrassing.
just
I'm
to
not gonna
say-
be talked about.
I was at your quince and it wasn't close to any
Yeah,
of
like
that.
I think because I'm scared. I'm
was
scared of
that?
my parents.
I was at her 15.
I came out to Beyonce Girls Run the World. Be real. I did not. It's like that's what I'm saying. Like I just can't. Like I think for me, it was just like you're not embarrassed. Like that's not embarrassing to you. Like you're now being talked about all over. Like not only through your family, but the whole, like, whoever's seen that, like, that's embarrassing. Like, you don't look like a 15-year-old girl now.
No.
Now you're being looked at as
Say it.
like a hooker, like a stripper. Like, now it's like, oh, she's gonna go on the path and be a
Huge
stripper.
difference between a hooker and a stripper. Just throwing that out there.
Whatever.
I
Like,
support sex workers.
Oh, no. I mean,
You're right. Whatever.
but like that's the path she's going towards. That's what it looks like. Like,
Yeah.
it's sad to say, but like I was very like as a man, like, how can you be comfortable but like, you know how many saves it probably has?
Wait.
How many saves?
So, I
No,
will
you
say-
know,
I don't
you know,
like
you know what I
financially
mean.
support sex workers. Just throwing that out there.
So that said, when
Shut up, Adrian.
I gave my husband the phone and he looked at it. He's like, "Is this a quinceañera?" I was like, "Yep." And he like gave me the phone. He's like, "I don't want to watch that shit." He's like, "Nope." He's like, "The party's over if that." Like, he couldn't even finish.
Yeah, no.
It's uncomfortable to watch.
Same.
It-
I looked it up because it was like.
If you've never seen it, what do we look up to find this?
Anita. I found. You know what? I actually found it under Anita
Anita
because that's
Quinceañera.
the song.
Yeah,
That's
just put
the-
Anita
that's-
and
You literally
quinceañera.
just look up quince on TikTok. It comes up.
Pretty
It's
much, yeah,
literally-
'cause
that's so
the
sad.
way I saw it is somebody came on my feed talking about that. So
Yeah,
then
same,
obviously
same.
I clicked on I went to the comments.
They're
and
like,
there
Yes.
was a link
I
right
can't even
there.
put. Someone was like, I can't even post this or reshare this because it's just really bad. And
And she's like, she just turned 15, meaning she's 14. The girl is 14.
I have daughters. God damn. That's the only
Can I
thing-
say something?
What?
yeah,
The only one that I know would do that.
Nadia.
She's gonna test you, and she will probably be on that
are you still not
ground.
15?
Not my kids.
No,
Damn,
Yeah.
he said you're old.
He did.
no, I didn't say that. I didn't mean that. I'm just asking if there's gonna be a party. Are we invited?
Of course. And
you not anymore.
Mia,
You still
What,
old.
like 10 years?
right? No, Mia is 8. She'll be 9 in January.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
And that is my oldest. So the other ones, I said I'm throwing one party for all 3 because they're 3 years apart. So when one is 21, the other one is going to be 18.
just push them to want to travel, go to Disney World or something.
Oh, I already got them hooked on that.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I got them hooked on
Oh,
that.
the one I wasn't invited to.
She's
Boy, you didn't invite her?
I'm still a little. No,
She didn't invite you?
it was my birthday. Okay, keep this in mind. It was my birthday week. My birthday week, and I was already having a really hard time that week. And my mom's like, "Hey, don't be mad." And I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "We're going to Disney in a week." And I was like,
so hold on.
Wait,
you know what?
they were going to them?
"Oh yeah." So I have 2 sisters and my parents. There's 4, right?
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
like, "Well, there was only 4 tickets. There was only 4 tickets."
How does that make sense?
No, you got 3 daughters. You got 3 daughters. How does that make sense, right? It doesn't make sense. 3 daughters.
Let's talk about this, Haley.
No, because I'm
be pissed.
so hurt. Right?
You know, it's-
Thank
justified.
you.
Justified it, honestly.
Nene, okay, let's talk about this actually because
I
as
know
a
the
mom,
truth.
as a mom, how old are you? If you don't mind me asking, how old are you, Haley?
25.
I am my daddy's baby. That's what I am. I am my daddy's baby girl.
25.
I'm daddy's number 1.
Yes.
I am. I'm
Absolutely.
24. I'm 24.
Hold on. Do you still live at home or no?
No?
Okay.
What are you trying to get to?
My point as a parent,
Okay.
if my kid doesn't live with me anymore, you are now, not that you're excluded,
Hold on.
not that you're excluded, but
Responsible for their own ticketer?
correct.
But hold on.
Were you given information?
I wasn't invited.
Holy shit.
I
now
wasn't
she's-
invited. That's the difference. I wasn't. My mom. Well,
She has a point.
it was one of those. It was like, okay, have you ever been in, like, have you
Give
ever
her a
gone
chance to buy her own
somewhere?
ticket.
Have you ever gone somewhere and they're like, oh well, you can come if
Okay.
you want. Like, do you really want to go? If you're
No,
told,
hell
you can
no.
come.
No.
That's what I was told by my mother.
Hold on.
By your mother?
She was
Hold
like,
on.
well, I'll send you her information. You can go if you want.
Nope. In her defense,
Wait.
you know when she booked it?
The day
When
like,
she called you. Because you know when I booked it? 2 weeks before the trip happened.
Hey, I had money.
So I'm just saying.
I wasn't
I'm,
told.
I'm just saying that
I
it
love
wasn't.
this drama.
We
Hold
didn't.
on.
No, we didn't have.
George.
I just,
About to lose his
It was a
camera.
little hurt. It was a little hurt, okay? And then I had
So,
to see the pictures.
I don't-
Oh, that
Did
was
they
the
post
worst.
everything?
It sounds like y'all got something to
This
talk
is trauma.
about.
This is bringing that trauma.
Everything.
listen.
I will say
So
that.
after this, y'all can go hash this shit out. So, since
But I think that's they didn't book it months in advance.
I didn't.
It was literally
My birthday
I'm
week.
going to Disney because I just really got I got a really good deal and I'm taking it. And it was, hey, who's your travel agent? Because our shit just fell through,
Yeah, travel
whatever.
agents.
For Disney, yes.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Because they are going to plan everything for you.
You can plan yourself.
I can,
Anyway,
pay me. I'll
Do you
plan
have-
everything
I have
for
a
you.
quick question.
Do you have time?
Yeah.
I have a quick
I have
question
time.
for y'all.
Yes.
Since we're talking about daughters,
Okay.
if you had to leave your daughter out in the woods, who would you leave her with? A bear or a man?
A bear.
y'all are full of shit.
I wish
This
I
is
was.
fucking
I
months
am.
old, Adrian. And thanks for bringing it up
you
now.
do? Oh,
shit.
Y'all are full of
Talk
shit.
about
Hold
it.
on, hold on, hold on.
No.
Would you leave her with me?
I've been stewing about this one for months,
You're-
and I haven't been wanting to talk about it
He's
because it's
angry.
stupid. And
from you.
yes,
Be honest though. Be
he's
really,
angry.
truthfully honest. A man that you don't know or a bear?
if I was a woman,
No,
a
if
man
you
every
were
day.
as a man.
no.
As a man, it doesn't fucking matter, right? Because y'all don't give a shit. This is a woman question.
It is a woman question.
Oh, a bear, 100%.
A bear.
That's no. And if you say
If you
a
say
bear,
bear,
honestly,
How old is the daughter?
I think less of you.
okay. How
Hold
old is
up.
the daughter?
You have to understand that people go through things.
Wait, okay.
I'm not discounting any
See,
of that.
that's a big factor though.
That
People
is-
go through things. It's a big factor. People go through things and still see things. And I think that's something that will always be stuck in my head is one specific
Yes.
guy. The guy he was some white guy. And the judge was like, oh, he's a really good swimmer or something.
He's
What
a
is
good
his name?
student.
He's a
No,
good
he was-
student.
no, he was a swimmer.
He was a
He was
really
a
good swimmer. And now
Yeah.
he changed his identity and he's still out there. But there's literal proof that he literally raped this
We have
girl.
one of those in the Supreme Court. I'm not saying what you're saying is wrong. I'm saying your answer to the question is stupid. Because if you encounter one or the other in the woods, one of them is going to rape you and traumatize you for life. The other one's going to kill you.
I'd rather be dead.
Okay. Well, if you truly feel that way,
100%.
Why does
Then-
he have to
okay.
rape you?
he doesn't have to. That's what I'm saying.
If you gave me
Like,
those two
these are
options,
the
I
worst,
wouldn't
the
be
worst
dead.
things that can happen to you. The worst things that can happen to you. This guy is gonna sexually abuse you because that's what every woman thinks
Yep.
of every man. Apparently,
No.
Yeah.
that's because that's what the
Yes.
question. The question presupposes that this is your thought on all men. This man is gonna sexually harass you. He's gonna accost you. He's gonna do all these things to you. Or then there's this bear who's just gonna have you for dinner, and you're gonna choose the bear.
We're gonna have
So
dinner.
that's fucking stupid. If you choose the bear, to me, you're fucking stupid.
Adriana?
Hold on.
But if you choose to die rather than go through that, then more power to you.
So
Make a clip out of that,
It is-
motherfucker.
Please, make something. Ooh.
That is a meme.
oh,
kinda
Joe
mean.
is triggered.
Adriana?
A little bit.
Adriana,
I'm
go
telling
ahead.
you, I've been like purposely not talking about this for months.
Should have
So-
waited another month.
Here's the thing. It is the fear of what a man could do to my daughter.
But not a bear.
Hold on. Hold on.
She can hide.
All right, let her finish.
And maybe this is because of what I have heard, seen in my line of work that has put that fear in me because my husband doesn't have that same fear, but he does.
I do.
So how are you going to so
Because I would rather, if I had to choose, I would choose the worst thing short of murder than a man could do to my daughter than a bear.
Okay, so
Because
that's
that's just
your
fucking
choice.
stupid.
But that's your
Hold
choice. So
on.
you want your daughter to live with
Well,
that for
she
the
asked
rest
me.
of her
The,
life.
the
though.
logic is that she's
Yes.
never had to defend a bear in court, but she's defended a bunch of men.
That part.
because you know what? If a bear did something to my kid, I know they're gonna tranquilize the fucking
Okay,
bear.
you
I
asked-
know
you
they're not
said-
gonna question
when we
a bear. What were you wearing, bear?
When we started this, you said, what would you choose as a man? If my choices were a person who's going to do all the things to me that I don't want done to me, or a bear, I would choose the person that's going to do all the things I
See-
don't want done to me.
But that's your choice. That's not your daughter's choice. You
I
think as your
understand
daughters
that.
get older,
Yes.
what do you think they
and
would
if
choose?
I was to choose the bear, I would think of myself as a stupid person.
But you literally just said, I just want you to understand what you just said. You just said that you would rather your daughter get raped and sexually assaulted over just kind of just going through a bear. Like
No.
Yeah.
No,
You
no.
did.
We're thinking of the worst thing both of those individuals
die
can do
to
to
die
you.
or to live with this for the rest of their
Myself.
life. And you would rather your
And
daughter
I would choose it
live
for
with
myself
that.
as well.
For yourself as
Yes.
well.
So I don't want my daughters can make their own choices, and they will tell you that 100%. And you can make your own choices. If I had to make the choice between a human being doing to me the things that are the worst things that any human being could ever do to me and the bear, I would choose the human being. And if I was to choose the bear, I would think of myself as a stupid person.
As a female?
Short of murder.
No.
Why does it matter whether you're male or female? I'm not talking about rape. I'm not talking about anything.
No, you're saying
I'm talking about this person is going to do to me the thing that I think is the worst thing that any person could ever do to me, whatever it may be. Whether it's betray me or rape me or fucking poke me with whatever or tickle me until I pee myself. Whatever I think is the worst thing that can be done to me, that would traumatize me the most.
A clown.
Put me in a fucking pit full of spiders. Because I'm arachnophobic, right?
I still die.
Whatever the fuck it is that you think that would be the worst thing that could happen to you from a human being, that's what that person's going to do to me. And then there's a bear. As a man, I would choose that thing. Me
I'm gonna
in
stop
the
you
woods.
because you're about to say, "Is there a difference between a man and a woman?" And I really hate. Men also do go through shit.
No, I'm not saying they don't.
So I think my thing is like, men or women, like, why wouldn't you choose the bear? I agree with you there. Like, men or women, why wouldn't you choose the bear?
Because I love life and I'd rather live.
And then I 100% understand your perspective, your opinion.
100% mine.
But where I feel like you have a fault is saying that we're stupid for that decision.
I said if I myself were to choose a bear, I would think of myself as a
you
stupid
said that
person.
you think
Yes, if you chose a bear, I would think you were stupid.
I think that's where your fault is because it's like
you're welcome to think
you can't assume that someone's stupid because of shit that they've gone through, as well as like things that they've heard. Like her line of work is my line of work, exact same thing, and it's like that shit is wild.
You sue bears too?
I wish. I wish it was bears. I wish it was bears instead of fathers and uncles and brothers.
And that's truly what it is. It's a matter of these stories, and this is what builds a paranoia. This is what builds.
It's not paranoia if it's true, if it's real, right? So your fear is
It's a paranoia. Yes, it is. There's a higher chance of. It is more likely for a child to be.
So then you're saying that the majority of men are sexual predators. If there's a higher
than my child encountering a bear?
No, then your child being mauled by a bear if it encounters a bear. Because the question is not, do you want to run into a man or do you want to maybe encounter the possibility of it's either you go that way and you run into a man or you go that way and you run into a bear. You're going to send your child that way, is what you're telling me. It's not... It's what they're gonna do.
I understand why you avoided this topic.
I think the best way to avoid this topic is saying, "There was a bear in front of me. I'm calling my daddy. Let's go." Next topic.
Why are you calling your daddy?
I'm calling my daddy.
Why?
What do you mean?
He's a man.
That's my daddy, though.
Call another fucking bear to come rescue your ass.
And I will. Come here, bear. Next topic. Next topic. No more bears.
I think
we are in the city. We will not be with bears.
Fair.
We live in Dallas, Texas. Next topic. Sorry, tapping. That's like my thing.
It's okay. It happens.
Like I said, we are in Dallas, Texas. Unless we lived in the middle of nowhere, I think we can continue.
Oklahoma.
I think
Milwaukee.
God damn it,
somebody
Adrian.
say Milwaukee.
Go away.
He said Milwaukee.
There's no bears in Milwaukee?
Is there?
There's more bears in Milwaukee, right?
I'm pretty sure there is.
Not really.
No? Oh, okay,
Milwaukee's a
Is it,
city.
isn't there like
I mean,
woods?
it's a little, but it's a city.
But around.
No, there's no damn bears up. Is there bears? There's no bears.
When I see a bear in Dallas,
There's more
Texas, I'll
bears
call
up there
y'all.
than there is
We're like,
here.
oh, we can talk about it again. It happened.
Bring it up.
I don't know. It's nothing.
Go ahead. I'll be quiet.
Let me TikTok. What else you got for us? What else is viral right now?
Oh, the president stepped down
No, that did not happen.
as the nominee.
So, fuck. Sorry.
Oh, this is a conversation that's gonna get me scared. Should I be scared?
No, wait, what?
Why would you be
Why?
scared, Amy?
I don't know.
Why?
It's going to be so easy for Trump to win now. We're all so happy.
So I should be scared.
No, I mean, do you have any doubt that he's not gonna win?
No.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I do believe that Kamala's gonna people now because she's African American. This is not me saying this is just saying she's African American and she's a woman. I do think a lot more people are gonna come out. The people that didn't vote last election because they just didn't like Joe and then didn't like Trump are definitely gonna come out and do their thing. However, I don't know if that's gonna be enough. I definitely.
There were enough last time.
No, for what do you mean? There was enough.
I said I don't think that's gonna be enough. No, I mean like the people that didn't want to vote for either of them. It's not gonna be enough, but they're gonna come out for sure. I think Kamala's.
She has to have a strong a debate. If she has a strong debate,
and she has a strong
and
debate,
she has a strong running
Do you
mate.
remember her VP debate last time?
It wasn't good.
it wasn't great.
When that president lady
what I'm
is
saying.
the president
It has to be
lady,
strong.
the Hawaiian lady.
The Hawaii.
I could be completely wrong.
The one that called her out on her.
Yes,
Yeah.
On her what?
she called her out on her
marijuana stance.
politics. Yeah,
Yes.
on just her thought process of you're jailing people that are 100%.
I have an answer for that. If
Okay.
Kamala didn't,
If she didn't,
which was what I'm saying. Do you remember her last debate? She sucked at it. Her answer should have been, "I'm a fucking prosecutor, not a senator. I don't make the laws. I just enforce them." And all she was doing was enforcing the laws of the state that she lived in, to the best of her ability. Do I agree with what she was doing? No, fuck no.
So my question is, I genuinely thought that, you know how you said women and they were going to come out they're going to come out for Kamala?
They didn't come out for
Kamala.
fucking,
Kamala.
what's her name?
That's
Hillary.
that's kind of that's where my mindset is.
know
If
why?
they
'Cause
didn't
women
come
are
out for
haters.
Hillary, why are they going to come? And this is the frustrating part is I have heard women say there's no way in hell I would vote for a woman to be a president.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how I feel about that because are you judging? No. Are you judging her because she's a female or
Yes,
based
that's
on her
exactly
politics?
No.
Or
The people
base
that
it
say
on
that are doing it because she's a
for
female.
sure.
But it's like base your decision on what you know,
But you know what they mean when
people
they say that,
don't.
right?
What?
that a woman is too emotional to be
Yeah.
president.
But people don't know.
Then that means you're too emotional to do a lot of things in life. Like then we shouldn't be working. Then we shouldn't be this. We
And there's
shouldn't
a lot
do
of people that
that.
agree with that.
I'm just kidding.
What is that?
I want to be a stay-at-home mom.
I would.
But that's a frustration because it's one of those where women can do everything except being a president. Where I mean I asked my husband this because he was very much he didn't care about the topic, but now that he has 3 girls, it's like, do you think would you tell your daughter, no, mamacita, you can't do that shit because you're a girl?
No.
Even if she was wanting to, if she told,
I feel like Hillary had actually a good shot at winning the presidency.
and she still didn't win up against a man that had no.
She didn't win because
Hillary was
nobody
Hillary.
expected. Nobody saw Trump coming.
Definitely didn't.
Nobody thought, and I'm gonna include myself in that because I thought it was fucking funny that he was running. I didn't think
Agreed.
that there were this many fucking racist bigots in this country.
Agreed.
In 2020 or 2016, whatever the fuck that was.
They run again. She wins.
I will agree because I thought
Hillary,
Because
yeah.
people will come out.
So
Like there's a lot of people that didn't vote in 2016 because they were like me. They
She
didn't
had it in
think
the
it was
bag
possible
or whatever.
for that
Okay.
dipshit to win the presidency.
so. What you're saying is that okay, I get that. Okay. So it was more of a he's not gonna win. Like why I don't need to vote.
I don't need to vote. Yeah,
Okay.
that's
I
why I
can-
don't think
I can understand
now-
that.
I think before he dropped out, he was definitely going to win because
Joe?
there were a lot of people that didn't want.
You thought Joe Biden was gonna win?
No, I thought Trump was going to win
Oh, okay.
even before
because there's a lot of people that are Democrats and they still don't want fucking Biden,
I
and they just
agree.
weren't going to come out and vote. Now, and I said this before, it doesn't matter. Anybody other than Biden will beat Trump.
Literally, what was that person?
think so?
that is on
He
the-
kind of
This-
had he had a
Except
really
for Kamala.
bad. Or
No, she'll beat him.
You think?
It
you think so?
it
But there's
might
no-
make a difference who she picks as a running mate.
It depends
But-
because I mean she hasn't been well. Obviously, she hasn't won the nomination, right? And there's rumors
Or
of
ran.
her. Or there's rumors that either Hillary or there's
somebody else might challenge.
Michelle
Hillary
or
definitely
something
won't
shit
do
like
it,
that.
But they left. He left an opening because he could have sealed it at the RNC thing.
Who?
Trump.
Okay.
And he
What did he not do?
couldn't shut up. So he
Story of
basically,
his
like,
life.
When kidding.
He basically could have united everybody because he just, there was
just
just
got
an
shot at.
Yeah, he just got shot at.
That's all
whatever.
he had to say.
It was an
But that was, like,
assassination, and
he knew what he was
instead
doing.
of uniting everybody and saying I'm president for everybody, whatever, and that would resonate with a lot of people. He went back. He even said it during the speech. He was like, "I'm gonna go off the script. I'm not gonna read whatever is on this monitor."
That's scary.
And then he just went to
when
the,
has that ever worked for
Well,
him?
he went to his
in
devices and
2016.
was like,
It worked.
Yeah.
and I think that's
So-
where it kind of leaves a little bit of
a room for us to for Democrats to win.
So I
I
have
don't
a
know about
question.
us, but I'm just saying for them.
Yeah, for them.
And this is something that I thought about when literally on the drive from work home.
Today.
Yes. I thought about what are the chances that was all like
It was
This
fake.
was last week's conversation. You can't talk about the assassination attempt anymore.
no, I'm not.
Okay.
No, that
I'm kidding.
I was ready.
him I'm like I'm not. It was
was
actually
ready.
not about that. It was if this was a strategy.
It's a really good
Like,
one.
has it always been? What are the chances, possibilities that it was always a strategy for
Biden?
Biden
No.
to slowly this is the point? Kamala, go in. Go, Kamala.
He didn't have
Kamala.
a choice, dude. Like
think-
that man was like he
I
was on his
agree.
deathbed.
No. I agree.
He really
says
says
that, but yeah.
Choice.
Someone
He
literally
had
is
to
saying
go.
proof of life. Proof of life. I need
Yeah,
proof
you know
of
who
life.
that was?
No, I didn't see
It's
it.
fucking yeah.
the Hawaiian.
Lauren Boebert.
Idiot
Oh,
from
the one that I
Colorado.
liked. Fuck.
What?
The Hawaiian chick?
No.
No. Sorry.
Colorado chick.
The one that was getting handsy in the
Boebert.
theater?
No,
Oh,
I
her. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
One of I saw some clips from who was the Republican lady that was running against Trump that wouldn't drop out.
Oh, Haley something. Nikki Haley.
Yeah, she has a lot of clips that says the person who's gonna win is the person who replaces the 80-year-old first,
She's not wrong.
and they've done it not willingly, but they did it.
Not willingly.
I honestly think he was like gung ho. I can win this thing because he's fucking senile.
Who, Trump.
No, Biden.
No, but
Biden's just silly. They're both silly.
well, there was
One of them's silly. The other one's a fucking psychopath.
agreed.
So Trump broke a record about raising money after the RNC
Oh yeah, he did.
in 2 days. It was like 70 million.
What'd she get today?
Kamala, after saying she was running, like 16 hours later, she had 77.
Shit.
That's why she broke it.
So she's gonna hit like 100 in the same time
Ooh,
frame.
at the first debate, she should say that.
I made more money
Broke
than
a
you,
single
bitch.
day.
So
Formerly held by that guy.
she's
Yeah,
getting back by somebody.
What's the next debate? It's gonna be
Oh, and
interesting.
that was a small
September, probably.
It was a small donations. It wasn't anything.
Oh, no major donors yet?
It was small
Nice.
donations, less than 2,999, whatever.
You ever donated?
Fuck no. Fuck
Am I-
all them motherfuckers.
I
I can barely afford myself here.
right. Exactly.
Okay.
Did anybody feel
donate $1?
did anybody feel stressed out when Trump was previously president?
No.
No.
Like you didn't feel a tension
Why?
where it's like
Trump did a lot of things.
I
that
feel like it
Name
was a
one.
stressful fucking environment.
I don't know
Like
if I'm allowed. I don't know if my mom's gonna let me say what I want to
Go
say.
ahead.
I mean, about
Listen,
shitty.
I'm not gonna. We're
About
gonna,
shit
we're
he
gonna make
said?
sure your mom does. I'm gonna block her. She can't listen to this.
She can come on next.
Camille, can I bring Camille?
of course you can.
Okay.
So
I don't know if this
Side
was already
note.
said.
no. What? No.
You can say it.
No.
you can
That's
say
not
it.
my that's
I
not for me
hate
to
doing
do.
this. I hate doing this.
Well, let's see where this goes.
So I am in a relationship with a woman, and I've been with her for about 3 years. And so I think that that's where I get the most scared of, because he is very vocal on ending things that I could do with my life, as in getting married. And that's something that I want to do. Not only that,
But he can't, though.
he can't. Like, my biggest thing is that the president can't do shit. He really can't. The
Yeah.
president is the face of America. The president
it.
isn't shit. However, it's the people that he brings with him. Like, I've never been in a situation with like hate crime. I've never been in a situation with like, I've thankfully, thank the Lord, like I've never had to deal with like people like that. But the thing that Trump does is he brings the worst out of people, and that's why I'm scared.
That's what got me in 2016. That's what I was not expecting.
The worst out of people.
Yes. I thought it was just going to be fucking funny. A lot of people like me, like, hey, let's vote for this fucker because he's hilarious. No. A lot of fucking assholes came out of everywhere.
Yeah, that's my biggest fear. I think that's the problem.
About JD Vance.
But they're here anyway, regardless of who wins.
Not even just that, but it's just like my community is like, as a Latina, it's like he literally just shits on my people constantly. So yeah, I was stressed. I wasn't stressed because of him, but I was stressed because of the people that he brought and the energy that he brought in. Like the fact that people stormed the Capitol, how was that even possible?
That is true.
Like, how was that even possible? But it was possible with him.
I agree.
It was possible with the things that he does. Like, as I'm sorry, I would never, but like he is easily compared to Germany. What is it?
Oh my God! Don't say it.
Please don't say it.
Hitler.
What is his name?
Don't say it.
Don't say it. Just don't say it. Damn it, she said it.
Hitler. I'm gonna say it.
Go ahead, George.
No,
He's a great man.
It's your time to shine.
but he
smart
is
man.
easily. But the thing is, you can't sit here and say that Trump isn't a smart man. I think Trump is smart.
Oh no,
Trump is
really
extremely
smart.
smart. Trump is so smart. He literally said it himself.
I'm confused.
He said it himself.
Yes. It's been coming up a lot recently.
If he were to run for president, that he would be Republican because Republicans are idiots and they listen to whatever Fox News says. And for him to say that and do that,
That's not necessarily smart. That's just.
But he's a smart. But he is a smart businessman.
He's smart. He is smart.
He's a smart businessman.
Is he though?
I mean,
6
he's
bankruptcies.
still here.
Define smart.
You bankrupt the casino.
I've actually heard that bankruptcies are not a bad thing.
Can we?
I don't know. I don't know how true that is, but I heard that it wasn't a bad
Can we
thing.
fix?
Are you in
Give
True
me-
Social?
Take a second. I need
What's going on over
I
there?
don't know what the fuck is going on with that chair.
I was gonna move your cord.
No, do you want to?
Por eso no te invitan.
Déjala. Huh?
Deja que.
No, I really can't. I really can't figure out this chair. It just started dropping right now. Like it just. Hold on.
Keep going.
We're watching, so
No,
your chair's not gonna do it.
I know that's scary for you, but what scares me is now the Civil War deal being thrown around now.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So everybody's like, if we don't win this Civil War, it's like
You
it's
know
either,
what, though?
it's either
That's-
that or Civil War. It's like, oh shit.
But because
Everybody's
of,
saying that now.
but
Like,
because
that's how
of what
end.
they did to the Capitol, like that's an act. But that's my point. Where even when he was first elected, I feel like there was a tension that went away when Biden first came into office. But it was not because Biden was going to save the world. It was because, all right, bro, we got this negative Nancy out of the fucking
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like there was a target on my back because.
A Biden?
No, when Trump was first elected, and it's weird because it's like, why do I feel like I have a target on my back? But I felt like I had a legit target on my back.
You're a woman, or because of like your
because I'm a woman, because the shit that I went through, just because I'm Mexican, but I'm born here, and people don't understand that concept.
They really don't.
They genuinely don't. Where it's like, because I speak Spanish, that doesn't mean I'm from Mexico, but it doesn't mean that I'm not Mexican.
Still means I hate you though.
Right. but that's real. Where it's like, you don't look Mexican. What do you mean? Like, am I supposed to look like a burrito? Like, what do you mean?
Taco.
A taco.
Has anybody seen the Civil War movie?
No.
No.
Actually,
Yes.
have you? So, what'd you think? Do you think they?
That's a good movie.
And this is keep going with the same topic.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
mean to.
It was a
cut you
good
off,
movie,
but
and
it's,
it exemplified what I think would happen if that shit were to happen right now.
You think California and Texas would actually?
Nah, I don't think. I think that was just a thing. But
No,
yeah, it would be more the South.
Right.
Yeah.
The whole South?
Yeah,
Yeah,
from
definitely.
Texas to Georgia. or
I
Florida.
think people.
They're very
I-
segregated. Do you know that? Like Georgia, Mississippi, all them places.
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Yeah. No, I understand. What you mean.
They're very segregated. Like, what? You're making me nervous.
All I know is I'm looking at guns.
Honestly, it's like, do you think you felt like you needed a gun after Trump got reelected or elected? I'm sorry.
For me,
I was looking into the future.
I have a gun. I do not carry it at all. I have one. Sometimes I wish I had it in my truck, but I don't. Mm-hmm. Because for safety reasons, not because I want to get trigger happy.
She pulls out a Kimbo.
But I have one, so I'm not against guns. It's just more of a matter of, I don't know, like it was just a more tense situation.
And during the Trump era.
So
Yes.
since Trump attempted assassination, you can't see me.
He attempted it on himself.
He did air quotes over there.
He did it on himself?
It was serious. I've noticed, like, you know, when I'm driving through neighborhoods, you can see people's garages open, you know, and you can see a Trump flag in there. Mm-hmm. They're not in there anymore. They're out. They're out in the front yard.
Oh shit! Okay.
And I think
serious.
after, you know, well, it kind of like emboldens.
Brought him out again.
Yeah.
Gets them.
No, you're right.
But that goes back to that where it puts you in a situation of like.
You know what I think? I think they're all a bunch of pussies.
Oh shit! Call
They're
them
just
out right now.
posturing. If they wanted to start a civil war, they would have started it back in 2020.
No, my neighbor's kind of scary. His flag's out there like that. Oh, yeah, our neighbor.
Which one?
Oh, no, my neighbor.
No, I know. Oh, okay. I'm like, I know which.
Have you ever talked to him?
Well,
He
they weren't
actually-
scared their
so,
flag would be out there from the first
all
place.
like our other neighbors have said like hi to us or whatever, and he's the only one that just stares. He just stares and
hell
like
no.
he's just like scary. Like he's always out with his
You
like
should go
son.
talk to him.
And I'm like, I told my mom, I was like, because so there's like a Taylor Swift flag that says the same thing. It says Taylor Swift, like
Of course
whatever,
there is.
and it looks like the Trump flag. And I'm like, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna put it right on our side. But I was like, never mind. But he's definitely like scary looking. But he got bold. He got bold when Trump gave him hope and put that shit right back out. And I was like,
Trump almost got killed. How did he give him hope?
but the thing is about Trump is that
Surviving.
he is literally like, these people are like obsessed with him. Like, have you ever seen a candidate, like other than like maybe like Obama because he was the first African president, but like have you ever really seen
He wasn't
people
African, actually, the facts out.
Oh,
Stop it, whatever he was. But like, have you ever seen like a group of people really like have stickers and like anything and like tattoos and like hats over like
and
Beto.
New Kids on the Block.
well, that was actually,
over a presidential candidate?
yeah.
Like, isn't that just weird?
and that's what
These people aren't weird.
It
that's
is,
actually that was
You're
actually
right.
brought up when Biden won because they're like, oh, where are all the Biden fanatics? And it's like,
No one's weird.
Nay. That's the weird part is you're a fanatic. Like you shouldn't be a fanatic. Like if you go with someone, go with them. But to be that passionate and that
It's weird. It
cult,
honestly is.
cult, like it's very culty.
You've seen
My
those
opinion.
tattoos of that picture where he's just holding up his fist and
Oh,
the
God.
flags over him.
Dude,
Tattooed on
It
his
doesn't
It's a really
make
good
sense.
picture.
It's a really great picture.
As somebody
thing
who
is, it
enjoys
doesn't make
photography, I wish I had taken that fucking picture.
It
If I ever
just
got
doesn't
shot,
make
that's
sense
right.
though.
Kind
What do
of
you
how I
mean?
want to
Because if a president were a president-elect or a past president were ever to be in that situation, they're not to be brought up. Like, I think there was a video that was circulating. I think it was Reagan. Like, the moment he had
They
one,
fucking shoved them in the car.
yeah.
they don't do that. Like, you're not allowed to. You can't do that.
They're
you have to
supposed to
push them
cover
down.
you.
You're gonna sit here and tell me that those 5 whatever people could not bring it. Like, they knew what they were doing. Like,
Yeah,
that's why
no,
it's
you're right.
so weird. Like, the whole thing. He's so weird.
So they showed where
Times have
it's not statistic, but scientifically how if based on the angle that it should have hit him a certain way and how it hit him, it was kind of like
Fake.
no, they didn't say it was fake. It was more of
It was God.
just a matter of like you moved your head at the right
God
moment.
Yes, God pushed his head over.
Gosh,
And-
Yeah.
And they had said, just think about it in this aspect
Actually,
where
immigrants.
if somebody were to tell you, all right, we're going to shoot at you at this specific moment, you have to turn your head specifically this way at this angle at this time. Would you do it, or would you be like, huh? Or would you be like, if you knew that you were going to get shot at a...
I mean, if it single-handedly gives me the presidency, I guess.
Really?
I mean, it's,
you guess what?
What are we talking about?
get shot at. Take my ear off.
He said what?
Get shot at.
He said what, stupid?
You would be like, yeah, shoot at me. I'm gonna move my head at exactly
Don't
this
worry,
time.
I got you. You know how I am.
This
I'll be
angle.
like, don't worry, I got you.
No, you're not that. You're stupid. You ain't that stupid.
I
wanna
feel like
see.
you would jump and run. You'd be scared.
Oh hell no! I would not. I mean, after the first shot, probably yes, but no.
Joe.
No,
I want to see what's under that pillow.
I know what you're talking about. It's the fucking graphic where he
Yes.
shows his head.
Where it shows
Where he's
there's a specific
facing
angle.
this way, he turns this way, and the second he goes like this, the bullet whizzes by.
I do
If he
think...
had it half a second earlier, it would have shot him right through the head.
I would have killed him. Yeah.
Yeah.
However, I think it was all about strategy when he said, if it wasn't for immigrants, I wouldn't have turned.
Goddamn right. We saved
I
his
feel
life.
like that. Well, I feel like that
We
was
saved
all
his
about
life.
We did,
strategy.
honestly. That's what I'm saying. They looked at that sign and it was like,
God damn, I don't like it.
He's
wait.
a funny
All you gotta
Hey.
say is you're welcome.
It's gonna
Next time you
change-
see him, just be like, you're welcome.
it's gonna change a pause. He's gonna be like, you know what? Y'all are good. Think about it.
Thank you for coming in. You're welcome to stay. You're welcome to stay on these
Yeah,
circumstances.
know anything about his VP?
JD Vance?
actually.
No.
The Care Bear?
He has that movie that he
Oh,
was
he-
trying to watch yesterday. I was like,
I like them. I
He's in
like
a movie?
I like them in Home
yeah,
Improvement.
what's it called?
He's a Care Bear.
Al? What's up, Al?
It's called
The
Hillbilly
Tool
Elegy.
Man. The Tool Man Taylor.
He wrote a book back in the day called Hillbilly Elegy, and they made a movie about it.
Home Improvement.
Who, JD?
Who called him a Care Bear?
We'll call him a Care Bear.
Somebody did. It was one
I'm
of
waiting
you.
for the picture of him.
They said it was
Pull
you.
up JD Vance.
So I have, this
You
is the
guys
guy
said
you should be worried about.
it was the political Care Bear. If politics could be a Care Bear, that would be him.
Oh. He's very young.
Yeah, he's 44.
He's a
He's a fucking millennial.
yeah. That's why they said
He's
he's
the
a
first
millennial.
millennial on a presidential ticket ever.
He
Is
looks-
Hillbilly Elegy a true story?
Elegy.
I think that's I think that's what's gonna push.
It is. He
a
wrote
few
a fucking
millennials to
story
the other
based on his
side.
life experience, and they made a movie out of it, and it ruined what's her name's fucking career.
Who's?
He's
Look up
married-
Hillbilly
He's
Elegy.
married to, I think she's Indian.
He's married to an
Yeah,
Indian.
no, he's married to
Like-
an Indian lady.
Yeah.
Yes. But look up the movie, and who's the star of the movie?
Oh, I see her. In that
Like Indian, like
Like from India.
Okay.
Yes, not Native American.
Native-
Yeah.
We use proper terms here.
I'm that's what I was asking.
After
I was just asking.
What do you want to know?
The cast of that movie.
Oh,
Hillary.
Gabrielle.
Amy Adams?
Amy Adams.
I
Ruined Amy
love
Adams'
that woman.
Yeah, me too. Until she did that movie,
What?
and then nobody ever heard from her again.
I love her. What do you mean? She's been in.
When was this movie?
Nothing since
2020?
Hillbilly Elegy.
who the hell's Amy Adams?
Amy Adams.
Is this her daughter?
She's
his daughter? or
Lois
what?
Lane in the Superman movies.
No way.
She
That
is.
is Lois Lane.
Not.
Wait, which ones?
Yeah.
The old,
The newer ones.
the newer ones.
I'm thinking
Oh,
of the other
okay.
chick.
I
Never
do
mind.
know.
I'm thinking of Amy. what was
No,
the
you are thinking of
Schumer?
Amy Enchanted.
Yes.
That's Amy Adams.
She was great.
Enchanted, please.
Redhead. I know for a fact.
love
I know
her.
for a fact. I'm fact check right now. That's Amy Adams.
Yeah.
I have the fattest
She was
crush on her.
canceled?
I know that's Amy Adams. Like,
Amy Adams is a
Oh.
weird crush because she's not like classically beautiful, but there's something about her.
pretty. She's so pretty.
There's
I
just something
think
about
she's
her.
pretty. But he keeps clicking on the wrong chick.
No,
That's
really.
why I'm like.
A-M-Y. Adams.
Goodness sakes.
A-D-A-M-S.
Get it right.
That's why I'm like, wait, that's
crazy.
not
What do you want?
Amy Adams, the redhead. Yeah,
Yeah,
her.
what do you
She's
want?
hot.
A picture.
Very, very hot.
That was a picture I clicked on.
There has to be
no,
a movie.
it's not, bro. You clicked on the next one.
And then after that, can you please go to movies? I want to see if you're for
song
real.
did she come? Urban song.
She's been in-
What
she
other
was in a
movies?
lot of
She's
stuff.
Enchanted. She's Lois Lane. She's in.
But then she did this, and
Really? I gotta watch this movie just because of that.
But anyway, who cares? Why are we talking about JD Vance?
I didn't know what he
Because
looked
we
like.
went down
I
the
just
rabbit
asked
hole.
if y'all knew who he was or anything
We
about
went
him.
down the radum.
From what I've heard, Peter.
radum
hole.
It's Peter.
I'm going to edit the fuck out of this episode. We are
Well, he's a
being random as fuck.
he's
It's
a
great.
Peter. I asked if y'all knew anything about him. Y'all said no. And then
The
I
Care
was gonna-
Bear.
and
We're
I was
talking
gonna
about the
say-
Care Bear.
Care Bear, yeah, JD Vance.
JD Vance. I asked if y'all knew who he was, and I waited for y'all's answers. And
No.
what I was gonna
no,
say is
no.
no. He's a
Four
Peter.
no's,
He's a
you're
Peter
out.
Thiel puppet, and I think he might
Fair.
be, in a relationship with him.
What?
With
Well,
who?
I mean,
who?
if
That's my controversy.
If Grindr data is any indication, you're
Wait,
not wrong.
relationship with who?
With Trump?
Peter Thiel.
Oh.
Oh, look up Peter Thiel.
Y'all don't know who Peter Thiel
I
is?
didn't see who
I
that
don't know who
is.
Peter Thiel.
I'm not good with names.
Peter Thiel is a billionaire,
Uh,
CEO of
PayPal?
and many other things.
Oh, in a
Wow.
relationship?
He's
With JD Vance?
so after
It's gonna be crazy.
so he got JD Vance into the
Pregnant.
college
Oh.
that he went to
okay.
Pregnant.
almost, and then he got him his job after
say
that. Coming out of college, he only lasted there for like a year, and then he got him another job where he only lasted a couple years, and the reason why he left was like he doesn't do anything. This is what they said, and then he got him the senator job. He pretty much walked him into Trump's Mar-a-Lago and was like, "This is
Hey.
JD Vance."
Your next VP.
Endorsed him for Ohio,
That's fine.
and then here he is.
And this is how politics works.
Scandal. Have y'all seen Scandal? Yes. Oh, that's my
know.
favorite show.
So I mean, he's.
I thought Law and Order was your favorite show, or
That
whatever you
too.
said.
Law and Order, Scandal, and How to Get Away with Murder. Top 3.
Murder.
Agreed.
Saw that one.
And he's also
very
gay. I mean,
basic
he's gay.
law wanting student shows.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's all about
So I
JD.
don't know who he is. Okay, cool.
No, I knew
I
I
don't know who he is. And
I knew a little bit about him last week. Not anymore.
You knew about him.
Yeah.
what else you want to talk about?
I would,
Last chance
I wish
because
I
we're
would've-
quitting after this.
I wish I would have come with topics.
What?
I didn't know it was loud.
Were you not prepped?
Oh,
You
no. You told her like 2 hours before this, didn't you?
Thank
No.
you. Yes,
It
you
was
did.
like 5 hours.
Lies. When you asked me to be on this show, I told you I'm not an interesting person.
The fuck does that have to do with her?
So I told
I'm an
her,
interesting person.
do you want to be on a podcast? Come through.
Bucket list signed.
I knew that she
Hey.
would have topics without her having
I do.
topics.
She doesn't.
I mean,
she
I can
didn't.
talk about anything. I'm a yapper. That's not fair. I can talk
All right,
about
well,
anything.
go ahead. Last chance, or we're quitting.
Okay.
We're done.
Let's see. I feel like we didn't get to talk. Oh, we did. That's not fair. We talked about Taylor Swift, but we didn't get to talk about music. Y'all's music.
What?
I don't know.
Why are you looking at me saying y'all's music? Like y'all old people music. What?
It's not all people. Come on.
I did. I will say I did try to watch a few videos before I came on here. So I did my little research.
Oh, videos.
So how did? Yeah, I did. I watched some. I think the ones on Facebook. Right. So what happened with the Spanish?
With the Spanish.
I don't know. It said that y'all were going to talk Spanish, and then that didn't work out.
Oh, because George doesn't speak Spanish. So we couldn't speak
Spanish.
Spanish.
I was like, I did want to know that. I was like, what happened there?
I speak Spanish. Don't say that.
I needed to know the
He
truth.
doesn't speak Spanish well.
I thought you were
Well
talking
enough
about.
to do this.
I thought you were gonna.
No Sabo.
No, I'm not
He
a no
is definitely a no Sabo
No,
kid.
I am not a no
Yeah,
Sabo
you are.
kid. Do not put me in that category.
Okay.
You really gonna sit here and tell me I'm not a no Sabo kid? There's no way. Okay, look.
As he arranges his cup.
I am not.
No, literally.
Oh, I'm so pissed right now.
See, you being pissed means that you are.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
I'm
but
just kidding.
I thought you were gonna ask about our German episode that we were supposed to do a while back, but
Last month, yeah.
I'm sorry, were you all speaking German?
9.
9. That's the only word I know. 9. I have the accent down. Have the accent. I don't have the actual
I can count in French.
German.
Okay, fine. We can end on this. Why is everybody running like it's cool now? Like,
Running? Don't do
Yeah,
that.
running.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't
What
do
do you
that.
mean?
Don't do that.
do you run? Yes.
I did hop on the train. I ran my first 5K in December. And
Are you the reason your parents are doing 5Ks?
Yeah. I'm the one keeping us healthy. Making sure that I'm still on my dad's insurance. I'm the one.
Until next year.
27.
27? I thought it was 25.
27.
Dude, they knocked me off early.
27. I know for a fact.
George, are you still doing your...
Dude, that July 4th I was going to do it, but y'all weren't here, so I was like, I'm just stay home.
So you signed up
The
for a 5K
Freedom?
and didn't do it?
No, it was a free one. It was a free one. I
There's
signed up.
one
Is
like
it
every week.
the Freedom Walk? The Freedom?
Yeah, that one.
I did that one a few years ago. Never again. It was.
Yeah,
It was.
Yeah,
hot,
everybody's really like,
humid.
it's cool now. Like, oh,
I bought all my
It's
stuff.
never been cool. It's never gonna be cool, and unless you have something else to talk about, we're
Wait, no,
done.
hold on.
Are you a running hater?
That run
Fuck
club.
yeah, yeah.
Have you seen the run club that just like everybody's going to now?
The
it
Oak Cliff
starts to-
one?
Yes.
The
what?
what?
So stupid.
There's one in Oak Cliff. It's like a running club.
I had a running
There's
club.
been running clubs for years. It's fine.
No, not like this.
What do you mean not like this?
Not at this
Nah,
scale.
it's a pretty big one. It's very like I don't want to say modern, but they know what they're doing with their marketing. Their marketing's very like on
Modern.
brand.
It's modern.
Yeah, more than
running.
like 60, 70 people. I would say 50 people.
Yeah, it's still a good amount of people.
Yeah, I started a run club like 10 years ago.
So
and
you're
I'm
a runner.
not anymore.
Oh, so you're mad that people are running.
No.
You're mad people are healthy.
No, I'm not mad at the healthy.
Let's be real. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I did hop
I'm
on that train.
a cyclist, and I hate runners, and runners hate cyclists. There's a thing.
Wait,
We hate each other.
is it cyclist?
Really?
I'm not a cyclist. I just have a bike.
I think
Like Joe, you have a bike?
I'm not a runner. I just have
I'm
legs.
not a cyclist or a runner.
like a
Fuck all
$500
y'all. If nobody's chasing me, I'm not using either one of those
When you say-
methods of transportation.
When you
So.
say bike, do you mean motorcycle?
No.
I mean,
I wish I did.
bicycle.
I want a bike.
We're gonna go to Milwaukee and buy a bike
Harley.
Why?
And then ride it
Why am
back.
I
straight from the source.
Because Milwaukee
Oh,
is.
dude! I'm so
And-
down.
And then ride it back.
Drive it back.
Hell yeah!
Let's have a
It'll
road
take me
trip.
3 weeks. It'll be fine.
Let's get
There's
a
a whole-
one-way ticket.
There's a whole trail for
One-way
y'all.
ticket.
For the-
Really?
yeah.
That's kinda
Because
cool.
Garcias have thought about.
Doing it?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
There's a whole. I mean, we have Harley Fest. We have all the things Harley. So,
But do you have a Harley?
do I? Not yet.
I do.
Womp, womp.
How old do you have to be before you?
You can be any age,
Well, I know that.
but I mean, they have the sexy Harleys right now. The ones that are matte black. Like, there's a specific Harley
those
that
are
I'm.
cool.
Yes,
Oh,
the ones that are
sick.
matte black or matte green, like a forest green.
Oh, I thought you meant the F-150. I said I have one of those.
You have a
Harley.
matte black F-150?
No,
No.
my dad. My
Oh.
dad has an F-150 Harley. It's a Harley.
Oh, I'm like
That's what I thought you were talking about. My bad. Motorcycles.
The Harley
Motorcycles.
Davidson edition.
motorcycle.
Motorcycles.
Yeah, it's a experience.
Riding a bike with me is an experience. You don't want to
Do you have a
experience.
motorcycle?
No.
You look like the type.
That's the reason I don't have a bike is
You
because I look like the
do.
type.
You do.
I was like, I don't know if that's. I don't think that's
Oh
an
my
offensive
God,
thing,
you're
but you
right.
definitely
It's
do look
not.
like
You
the type.
look like someone that would have a Harley.
Yeah, you do.
Not in a
should
bad
not
way.
have- no.
Is it because
I
you-
don't take it
Is
as
it? Is it
Okay.
because he's
Wait,
the gray
why?
hair?
No,
No,
it's
you
just
just have
I don't know
that
why you
look.
say that, but the reason I don't have one because I'm not actually a Harley guy.
Huh.
Even though I love
He's
the
a
look, I love the
Kawaki.
feel. Like
You're
I
thinking
would
chopper.
Definitely
Oh,
ride a chopper,
I can see you in a chopper.
see,
but I also like to drive really, really fast.
same.
So me and a motorcycle are not good.
Harleys are cruisers. Harleys are
They're for,
they're just to
Don't say it.
cruise and clear your mind. They're not
but they're also
crotch rockets.
really, really fast if you want to.
Yes, you're right.
I want a Harley,
Absolutely. But
That's
they're
crazy.
but I do drive fast.
I think bikes
What do you
are
have?
to be respected.
I don't have anything. Oh, like
What's your vehicle? What do you drive?
An
How do you
Infinity.
get?
An Infinity.
How do you get to A to B?
an Infinity right now.
You said I drive fast. Like you
He
had
said,
like
I have nothing.
Yeah, I was like,
No, I
oh, you walk
I thought you were
fast. You
talking about-
run fast. Got it. You run fast.
He just runs everywhere.
You know
I
what?
back around.
I will say about the Harley Museum, the part that's cool is you can get on the bikes, like different types of bikes. And
You can do that anywhere.
No, but I'm saying like the way they have it set up in the museum, it's cool.
Lydia,
You're being a hater, bro.
we're done.
Thanks, Amy.